All right, man.
Hey, what is going on?
We are
What's up,
back up in there
everyone?
like swimwear. What's going on, man?
Not much, man. Just looking forward to a bit of crazy fucking violence in this film.
Oh
It's
yeah.
pretty fucking insane. Yeah. Well, the film is pretty tame, man. Like compared to the fucking book. The book is
Yeah,
it
yeah.
got banned and shit. But anyway, we're talking about American Psycho tonight.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So I'm pretty sure most people could tell where
Mm-hmm.
they're at. And sorry we're a little late, but
I have to return some videotapes.
but no, man, this ought to be a good one. I've been
Oh yeah.
kind of hit it a little, might have went overboard a little bit, but you know, it is what it is.
I mean, yeah, I spoke to Turk in the week and he was telling me like his preparation for this, and
Yeah.
it kind of got me going a bit. So I just went completely all in as well. Literally. All
Yeah.
week that's what I've been focusing on.
Yeah, man. Let me see who's in here, man, before we get
Yeah,
going.
yeah.
Hope everybody had a good week, man. Got a good week coming up. Let's see what's going on. We got Papa Thias pap smear. Yeah, time for a
Hey,
pap.
what's up, man?
What's going on?
It's gonna say
Yeah.
long time no see, man.
I have to return some videotape. Yeah, absolutely. That's where he's been. He had to do that. Got Texas in here. What's happening, man?
Hey, what's up, Tex?
Let's see. Welcome to the panel of pain.
Panel of pain. Oh yeah.
Hell yeah. I was stuck in Harris County Jail since July. Just got out a few weeks ago. Oh shit.
Oh
Okay.
shit, yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully all is well after
Right.
that.
Yeah.
Mm.
It always sucks when freedom's taken, you know. But
Oh, yeah.
let's see. They only played either Little Nicky in Spanish or BET the whole time. What the hell? Holy shit.
Shit.
That's hell. It don't sound like jail. Yeah, definitely hell yeah. Got the graveyard video in here. What's going on?
Hey, what's up? What's up?
Good to see you in here. I almost confused him with Grande. It threw me off
I
a little
thought
bit.
it was John Grande then for a
Yeah,
minute.
it threw me off. But yeah, welcome in, man.
Yeah.
Let's see, time to be a negative renegade. Yeah.
Oh yes.
Let's see. Dolby Atmos is in here. What's going on, man? Good choice of films for tonight.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I mean, this one, man, I gotta admit, when I first saw it, I didn't know how to take it. You know, I remember renting it at the video store. I was in Georgia at the time.
Mm.
I was living with my brother actually in Georgia, and I guess whenever it came out on VHS, you know, that's when I rented it, and I was like, what the fuck? But like over time went on, man, and yeah. Of course, the internet wasn't. I mean, the internet was out, but I mean, it wasn't like it is today.
Very primitive.
Yeah, and I just didn't think much of the film. I don't think when I first saw it. So
I got exactly
went way
the
up.
same,
Yeah,
exactly the same story. Because
yeah.
I watched it back. It must have been about 2003, maybe 2004.
Mm.
I'm guessing. I'm thinking it was on like UK TV, and I was really lukewarm on the film. I'm like, I'm probably the same as you. I'm thinking, what the fuck, man? Did I just watch, you know, over the top and all that? And I went back to it about 5 years ago, and I did a podcast, you know, on YouTube with another guy, and it just completely clicked with me this time round, you know, and I've been watching it ever since, like 2-3 times a year,
Mm.
and 4 times this week, and I know Dirk's watched it 5 as well.
Yeah,
So
yeah. Well, I consider if you watch a commentary, I do consider that watching the film.
yeah, I mean, yeah,
So,
that's what I did.
I did both the damn commentaries and then I watched the damn thing 3 times. So,
But Stone, when was the first time you can remember seeing this?
When I was on a Navy ship in Japan, they used to send these little tapes to to the
Okay.
ships, and the journalists would show them. And one time we actually got American Psycho when they showed it, and I was a bit taken aback at what I saw. I found it very funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I actually prefer
definitely.
the satire more than the gore. That's just me personally, but
There's
it's
not a whole lot of gore though, right?
oh well, yeah, sure, yeah, a lot more than the the murder stuff. But at the same time, I mean, I saw it maybe 5 or 6 times in the course of a few years, and then just now, this is the first time I've seen it in 20 years.
Oh,
Wow.
I don't know if
man.
my opinion has necessarily changed on it. I mean, I still like it.
mhm.
Not quite in the maybe 9 or 10 range for me. I know we're not doing ratings yet, but
Yeah.
Um, so I like the movie. There's a lot of things I do like about it, but at the same time, I mean, there's a slight frustration that I still walked away with it with that feeling like what happened? What
Yeah.
what did I
Right.
miss?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I kind of think that's the point, though. We'll get into it
Yes,
for sure.
yes, yeah.
But let's see what's going on. We got Stretch Burno's in here. What's going on?
Hey,
Sabrina,
what's up?
don't just stare at it, eat it.
That's one of the best lines in the film.
Yeah.
Yeah. Love it. Love that line.
Christy, bend over and show her your asshole.
And meanwhile,
There's so
talking
many
about
quotes.
Huey Lewis's lyrics.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're wearing a fucking tuxedo, man. Holy shit.
It's got to be one of the most quotable films ever made.
Yeah.
Because there's some
Maybe.
in every other minute.
Maybe.
You know?
It does got
Yeah.
some great dialogue for sure. But
In
let's see,
terms of lyrical craftsmanship, Phil Collins, really.
yeah.
And they do that in the book, then they do it a lot.
Yeah.
He's got like pages of reviews.
There is actually
Yeah.
like 3 chapters, and I think each artist has several pages.
That's crazy.
On the that's his 3 favorite artists: Whitney Houston, Phil Collins, and fucking Huey Lewis.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Some of the
hip to
most
be
commercial,
square.
bland. Yeah.
Oh, it's a great soundtrack. I would imagine that probably cost a lot. Of
Oh,
money to
yeah.
get
Oh
done.
yeah. Yeah.
The lady in red.
Yeah.
Is
Okay,
that...
okay.
Oh yeah, that kind of red. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Let's
it captures
see,
that 80s feel like no
Oh,
other
it
film
does.
I've
It
seen.
really does. Yeah. The
Yeah.
greed is good era of Wall Street. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Mhm.
Papa Thia says, I saw American Psycho a few times in the theater. Definitely a masterpiece. Love the book and have not seen the sequels. Yeah, well,
Yep.
I wouldn't recommend it.
There's only one sequel with Mila Kunis, correct?
Yeah, they
Yeah.
wanted another one, and she said, "Please, no."
Oh, really? Even she put it down?
Yeah, it wasn't even supposed to be a sequel. See, so it was originally going to be called "The Girl Who Wouldn't Die," and they added that intro scene, right? Well,
Okay,
they put Bateman in there, basically, and was like, "Let's just do this," and like marketed that shit, like. So,
Isn't there's another film called Rules of Engagement that features his brother?
So there's 3.
Yeah.
There's an unofficial trilogy, which would be Less Than Zero is the first film, American Psycho, and then Rules of Attraction.
Okay, Rules of Attraction, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And
that features his brother, and like it goes into like his mother as well.
Yeah, a little bit.
Like a backstory and what have you.
His mother's in it. Yeah. It's 3 completely different fucking films. I would say American Psycho and Rules of Attraction are kind of, not really though, because of the psychotic shit. Not really. But his brother's a lot like him as far as with the women and the way he thinks about women and all that shit. Like they're very much the same in that way. But his brother's not like him because he's not successful he resents Patrick, and Patrick hates him too because he's like a pathetic loser or whatever is what he thinks of him, and he thinks of Patrick like resents him for his success or whatever. So.
Right, and didn't the mother kind of mistreat them when they were young as well? Because
I didn't see none of that, but like I know that she's in an insane asylum. But I didn't want to know all that. Like I kind of just
they purposely kept that from being in American Psycho because they didn't want you to feel sympathetic for the character,
right?
So they purposely just left all that shit out, which works great for the film. I think.
I just I knew she was in an insane asylum because his dad divorced her or whatever, and his dad, they're basically alienated, like a privileged family kind of shit going on,
And he does mention I'm a child of divorce, as if that, if that gets him off killing fucking people and shit, which is a great line as well at one point.
But let's see. Scratch says Casper Van Dien actually played Patrick Bateman in a deleted scene.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I did watch the deleted scenes, but I must have not.
I watched them as well. Got a little bit about them, but
okay. Let's see.
When we come on to it.
I appreciate it, man. Yeah, I figured it was appropriate. Vulgar display of power. All right. So, but yeah. And then my beautiful wife's in here. What's going on?
Hey, what's up, Tash?
Hey.
Good to see you, baby. Let's see. What's that? Okay. All right. So I guess I kind of go into the novel a little bit. The author Ellis, right?
Bret Easton Ellis. Yep.
Bret Easton Ellis. So he basically was speaking on Wall Street, like culture and societal conformity and yuppie emptiness and shit like that. That's basically was the big reason why he wanted to make the book, was to expose misplaced values.
Right.
And he shows all that through Patrick Bateman's violence toward people that he considers lesser than, superficiality, all that kind of shit. But no, man, he got death threats. Ellis did from I think there was like 13 death threats for him and his publisher.
Oh, really?
Before the book come out, some of it leaked to somebody, and people were sending him drawings of them being tortured and shit like that, and also warnings of how they were going to dispose of their bodies and shit. Like, it was pretty crazy. And then there was like a bunch of feminists got crazy and went into the bookstores upon release and was pouring blood and shit on the books. And I was like,
crazy.
Shit was kind of insane, man. But Gloria Steinem, she was one of the ladies that was really against the book. And oddly enough, she marries Christian Bale's dad.
Right. Yeah.
And she talks Leonardo DiCaprio out of not doing this role. She's like, hey,
exactly. I always wondered about that, whether that was on her part that she knew. I don't know if she knew Christian Bale's father at that point, but it seems like a strange coincidence.
Yeah, I think she did.
And DiCaprio was he's obviously a big star with Titanic, so doing this film is completely against type, and it would have affected his career, and that's the way she talked him out of it. I think he went on to do The Beach, didn't he, at the same time? There's a film called The Beach.
He came off that success of Titanic, so like you got to think all these 13-year-old girls are
teeny popping girls.
They see him as Patrick Bateman there.
They wouldn't have been able to accept this, whether we see him nude or not.
Right. But even still, like he goes on later to do what Wolf of Wall Street. similar character in a way, you know, kind of. Yeah.
There's so many people attached to this film, though, actors-wise.
Right.
David
I was reading
Cronenberg at one point.
Cronenberg. I think Brian De Palma actually passed on the film. Stuart Gordon wanted to do it.
Yes,
direct
Stuart
at
Gordon.
one point.
Mhm.
Actors-wise, you've got Brad Pitt, Edward Norton, Ewan McGregor. They even cast the guy Billy Crudup, and he was all ready to go, but he couldn't really get into the character.
Mm.
And I've even got like Vince Vaughn, Ben Affleck, and Matt Damon down as well, because they held a massive audition for this film. But Bateman, she really knew Bateman was perfect for the role. But there's a big thing as well where
She
Bateman
stuck to him.
and Karen, they actually got fired, didn't they, at one point?
Yeah.
And they come
Her
back
and Bateman got fired. So then Oliver Stone
Yeah.
and DiCaprio come
Director
in.
of Wall Street. Mhm.
Yeah.
And they don't see eye to eye at all. But that's what I heard. I mean, I don't know that for 100%, but I know Oliver Stone walked away from the project.
Yeah. Mhm.
Cronenberg, same kind of shit. Like, it wasn't because of DiCaprio, I don't think. I think it was because Cronenberg couldn't get along with Ellis. He had Ellis as the screenwriter.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And he wanted to have no violence in the film. Cronenberg wanted to have no violence, and he didn't want to have any of the restaurant scenes. And he wanted a musical number up on top of the World Trade Center.
That's right, yeah. Believe
I
it
was
or
like,
not.
what the fuck?
Like an end of the film, wasn't it? Like a finale musical number.
Yeah.
Which
Yeah.
I don't know how that would have gone. But
Yeah, that'd been wild.
I'm glad we didn't get that version, though.
But Ellis, man, also got canned from Euro Disney. They got rid of him because of, you know, the American Psycho book. It became a cult sensation because the New York Times called it "Snuff This Book."
Okay. Yeah.
So then it just blew the fuck up. Everybody want to read it then, you know. So, but it's got some debauchery for sure. In the book, I'll talk about it a little later, man. I don't want to just hog up all the space.
Wasn't the fact though, Christian Bale, he was literally because he went into complete fitness mode for this film on the build-up, like he was doing everything right.
Oh yeah.
But then when he got pulled from doing the film, he always had the belief in himself that he was always going to do the film. And he just said, I just knew, even when DiCaprio, you know, and that Billy Crudup was going to be on board, he just said, I just knew that me and Mary Harron were going to do the film anyway. And I mean, he went like overboard in the preparation for this film. Everything you see, you know, when he's doing the fitness routines and all that, that's all for real, man. He looked like that, which is crazy. Yeah.
And forgive me, but Billy Crudup, that's how you pronounce his last name.
Oh,
I know.
okay.
I used to pronounce it Crudup, and no, it's not Crudup.
Yeah.
Crudup.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm in retrospect, I'm glad that he didn't do it. Not because I think Bale is great, but just because Billy Crudup ended up starring in what I thought was the #1 film that year, which I still think is the #1 film that year, Cameron Crowe's Almost Famous, where he played a rock singer.
Okay.
The leader of the band. That famous scene where he's on top of the house and it's like, I am a golden god. And you could tell Rolling Stone magazine that the last thing I said was, I'm on drugs.
I need to see that actually.
I've never seen Almost Famous. I've heard a lot about
movie.
it, but I still haven't never seen it.
Oh yeah.
But no.
And Mary Harron and Genevieve Turner, who wrote and they adapted the book, they were working on a biopic of Betty Page, the 50s pinup model, and they later made that with Gretchen Ball, which is also really good.
I did watch that actually.
Oh, you did? Yeah.
Yeah, I got a chance to watch it, and I did like it. I liked it was kind of odd, but I'm glad they told the truth, I guess. I guess that's the truth. I'm glad they told the truth, because a lot of people wouldn't have. They would have said, you know, whatever. Like I just saw some shit with Ed Gein too, and there's some shit at the end that's not fucking true at all. It's like, what the
yeah, there's that
of course
line
he's
in
mentioned. He's mentioned in American Psycho along with who's the other? Oh, Ted Bundy. Oh, who's Ted
Yeah.
Bundy?
Yeah.
That's right.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And isn't Tom Cruise is mentioned a lot in the book? And like Bateman's got a scene with Tom Cruise where he's in the lift and he turns around, he's talking to Tom Cruise, and he turns around and like compliments him. He said, "I loved you in Cocktail." So I presume that's all true. I was reading Dirt because I haven't read the book personally.
I don't remember that part, but I mean, it could be true. I mean, I listened to that audiobook over, it was like a fucking 11 hours or some shit.
Oh, right. And weirdly enough, like he based the character because he was watching, he wanted ideas on how to do the character.
Right.
And he was watching an old interview with Tom Cruise on David Letterman. And we've all seen those interviews on Oprah and all that. And he's right. He said Tom Cruise was a friendly guy, but there's just nothing behind the eyes.
Right.
Nothing.
And if you go back and watch, I went back and watched the Letterman interview. It's so true. It's completely.
It does seem very artificial.
Yeah.
Like,
when
like in public, you know.
Vacant.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know if this was like maybe based a little bit on Ted Bundy as well. I know like Stone just mentioned he's mentioned in the film. Yeah. Because Bundy was like well-to-do. Do you know what I mean? A complete psychopath, obviously, and led a double life. So I don't know if a little bit of that come into. I haven't seen maybe how.
I think it's not based on one particular person. I think it's I think it's the type of elite Wall Street type yuppies like that. Yeah. You know, everything's surface level. Everything is about appearance and nothing. There's no soul in a lot of these. Everybody's mixing everybody's fucking names up and shit. Like,
it's all about the business cards. It's all about the facade, you know.
Right.
I love that color. That's bone. Yeah. Oh, somebody likes bone. Yeah.
But Dirk mentioned a little bit about like how it goes over top in the book with the kind of.
You want me to talk about some of the murders?
Please,
I mean the cannibalistic,
it's pretty
cannibalistic necrophilia. He kills a child at one point.
Yeah, it's pretty fucked up. Hold on, I'll
and you thought putting a cat in an ATM machine was bad,
right?
Oh yeah,
that's in the book too, though. So, but there's also a fucking rat in the book. And he comes out of his toilet, and the rat is a huge rat, and he fucking starves it, and then he's barely feeding this rat, and he's pissed. He's making it mean as shit, right? So then he takes a woman back to his place. I can't remember if it's because he has so many threesomes, and he has prostitutes, and he has dates, so it gets all mixed together and shit. And I mean, it goes, it's a lot in the book. And so this one, though, he pours acid on her vagina so he can make her vagina bigger so he can shove this tube up the woman. And then he takes the rat that's in the cage. Oh, by the way, I need to do something right quick. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I think we're all wondering what that rat. you know, what happens to the rat?
So he takes the cage and he puts the rat like where the rat can only go through down the tube. So then the rat goes through the tube, and he's done stuffed her vagina too with cheese. So and he's got her nail gun down to the floor in like a crucifix position, and so she can't do shit. And then the rat goes through the tube and then eats her from the inside out. And then he, I can't remember what he does after that, but it's fucking wild, man. That's just one of them. Another one, he's in a zoo, and a mother is with her child, a 5-year-old, and she tells her child to go throw his trash away or whatever. And Bateman comes up and stabs him in the throat. And then he acts like he's a doctor. He's like, wait a minute, I'm a doctor. And then he just does that just so he can slowly bleed out so he can suffer some more. And then he debates if he should kill the mother, and he's like, no, I think she needs to suffer. Plus, she don't have enough life left for her to suffer long. Like, you know, it would be much better if she was younger so she could suffer longer. Like that kind of shit,
man.
Yeah, it's fucking twisted as hell. And like he's doing all this shit in plain sight, you know. Like, but yeah, we just lost a couple of viewers, but you know, I mean,
no wonder the author deemed it unfilmable.
Yeah.
No wonder.
Right. Yeah, it is pretty hard in the paint when you go through it. I mean,
I'm surprised it wasn't banned though. Yes,
it was banned.
Oh, it was it?
It was banned in Australia. It was banned in Germany and in the UK.
In Germany, wow.
Yeah. And in the UK,
yeah.
But it was 70% of the bookstores wouldn't carry it here in the States.
Oh, I'm not surprised.
You know,
but if you get banned in Germany, you know, because they're hardcore, in there.
Yeah.
So that is crazy, yeah.
But yeah, man, he also, you know, Al, the homeless man that he kills.
Yeah, and the dog.
Way worse in the book, man.
I can imagine. Imagine.
So he insults him, you know, got the racial slurs and all, and then he stabs him in the eye, gouges it out, and then fucking and then the dog's barking, and he just breaks the dog's front two legs, and then stomps the dogs on the legs, breaks his legs and shit, and then he leaves. And then Al's still alive. He comes back later on another day, and then he finishes Al off. So he let him suffer for a little while. Like, you know what I mean? It's just like, it's hardcore, man. And then when he finishes him off, though, it's very graphic. He stabs him in the face and head multiple times, repeatedly. It's like, gosh, damn, man. And he's doing this in front of people that are walking by. So what is that saying? Like, think about that kind of shit.
Yeah.
Like nobody cares, you know?
Well, they're New Yorkers. Of course they don't care.
Shit.
Yeah, it's like, I mean, perfect example in Gremlins 2 when the Bat Gremlin comes down and Mr. Futterman is trying to fight it off. All the New Yorkers are walking by, not even noticing, because they're New Yorkers. They don't care. There could be a bat gremlin flying around. They wouldn't care. They're just trying to get to where they're going. That's all.
But man, to sum it up, really, a lot of slow tortures, and he does some cannibalistic shit. He fails making some meatloaf, and he wakes up and he's got some blood that's cooking, and he don't know what the fuck how that happened. And he's a lot of things are hallucinatory, or is it? You know, it's that kind of shit. So he's got blood cooking, and then he's trying to cook some entrails, and he fails making the meatloaf and shit. So then he just starts smearing all the fucking intestines and guts and shit all over the walls and floor and shit. So,
but like with the film, is that all in his head? Is that really happening? Do you know what I mean?
You don't know, right?
We don't know. No, we don't know. It's
almost
too ambiguous.
like a cartoon, doesn't it?
It is very cartoonish.
Well, Dirk, let me ask you this, Dirk. For those that love the film, is the book a must-read?
Do what?
For those that love the film, is the book a must-read? That's a good question.
Yeah. I don't know, because it is so damn hardcore. Like, it might change because the movie is so much tamer, you know.
A lot. It's probably Bambi in comparison.
Yeah. Like the scene with the chainsaw scene, that's not even in the book. That's not even in the book.
Oh, wow.
It's something much worse for them. So he still bites a clit off, and then he takes some jumper cables to Christie's tits, and he just keeps frying them, and then they finally get filleted. And then, like, he wakes up again. He sees, like, there's a black spot where a vagina used to be. He don't know how that happened. Shit like that. But, yeah.
Holy crap, man.
Yeah, it's pretty twisted. But
doesn't he end up, he marries his secretary in the book as well? I was reading.
It's not in the book. So I looked that up.
Okay.
And because I was like, because I finished the book and that never happened. I was like, what the hell is that? Because you told me about it. It was promotional. It was promotional emails when the movie came out.
Okay. Yeah.
Because they get divorced in the year 2000, the year that this film comes out, like in those promotional emails, and they even have a child, I think. So, but I don't see how the hell she could, deal with that shit. Like there's all kind of other shit going on, man. Just nastiness, man. But cannibalistic shit, scooping eyeballs out of skulls and with spoons and
How much of the necrophilia is mentioned?
Okay, so he goes back, he cuts one of their heads off, and then he does like the Ted Bundy thing with the head and all that shit. Right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. He does have brunch with Christy after she's dead. He comes home and has brunch with her head on the counter. I'm like,
right. So that's the Ed Gein kind of influence, I presume. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Man. He kills a saxophone player. Fucking, he just goes up and shoots him right in front of the police. So, and then he runs up, kills a cab driver and steals his cab, and the police chase him. Shit. Wow. That's kind of like the scene in the movie.
Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah, right.
How many sheriff stars can he get?
So his body count is pretty much massive in the book compared to the film. But in the film, he mentions at the end of the film
20 or 40.
20 or 40, yeah.
Right.
There's
you don't know.
No in between or anything.
Yeah, he says that in the book too, though.
Okay. So yeah.
His mind's starting to snap, at that point. But yeah, man. I would say if you can handle that kind of shit, check it out. Like the novel. That's just I can't. There's just no way I could go through it all right now.
No, I think you did pretty good from what you were saying.
Yeah, definitely a great summary.
You've kind of piqued people's interest, or
he does talk about like, and I mean it, and I've told people this. Anybody that knows me, I don't care one way or the other. He talks about Trump a lot.
Right.
Lot, for whatever reason. But I know Trump was a big, on Wall Street, or in Manhattan or whatever, big back then. So, that's like his idol, pretty much.
Yeah, he's pretty much mentioned a couple. Well, I think the van is mentioned as well in the film,
in the movie,
at one point in the restaurant scene. But yeah, Trump is like the kind of hero they all look to. Lots of money. Do you know what I mean? And all that, because just materialistic things, they're completely obsessed with. I don't know if you want to go through the director, Dirk, and then we'll go on to the cast, and then we'll go through the film or what have you.
Yeah. Hopefully I explained that good enough, man.
It's
kind of rough.
I mean, people who are interested are going to want to seek it out, and people who are not, I think you've done a good job either way. So
the stray cat scene is in there too, but there's a lot of weird shit like that, like the stray cat scene. But no, Mary Herron is a director, Canadian.
Yep.
She did a biodrama. I Shot Andy Warhol. Yeah, and I think that's like what her breakout success was. If I'm not mistaken, it might be her first thing she did. But,
it was the first thing. Yeah.
Okay.
And she's only made 6 films.
Right.
Yeah.
So I watched a little bit of that one. It's not really my kind of deal. It's a super, super hardcore feminist film, but it's shot well. You can tell like there's some skill going on, and she won all kind of awards for that shit.
Why do you think she only did 6 films though? Because she shows a lot of talent, I think, in this. As her direction is superb.
Yeah,
it's kind of weird that she didn't go on and do big and better things, really.
It is.
Because she did a film on Anna Nicole in 2013. She did the Moth Diaries, which I think Dirk Or you saw a bit of that, didn't you?
That's about Anna Nicole?
No, the Moth Diaries is a different one.
Oh shit! I was like, what the?
Yeah.
I watched some of the Moth Diaries, but it's more like I'm not the right target audience for that film. That is for like, it's a teeny bopper vampire kind of flick.
Oh,
okay.
It kind of reminded me of what's the big one back
Twilight, was it?
Twilight, yeah, that's what it kind of reminded me.
She did do a film called Charlie Says in 2018, and that's all about Charles Manson.
Okay,
I've got it, but I didn't get a chance to watch it yet.
Okay.
But unbelievably, she only did 6 films. Like Stone said, I couldn't believe that. When I was looking into it.
And then Guinevere Turner, she's the co-writer. Basically, she wrote all the dialogue for the film, where Mary Herron she's more of the structure of the story. Like And then Guinevere did all the dialogue, so that's how they wrote the film together. But they both have a good commentary. Very, very much different commentary. So it's good to listen to both.
I prefer Guinevere's commentary to the director, to be honest.
I did too.
Yeah. She went a bit more in depth and that.
I like Mary Herron's too, though. It was pretty good.
Yeah, yeah. But when she's a lesbian in real life, and there's that line at the end of the film when
when she says it's like a little joke.
Like an in joke.
She does say that in the book.
Okay. Yeah.
So. And I just recognized the writer's name. I know I'd seen her name somewhere before. She, in the 90s, she made a breakout movie for lesbian cinema called Go Fish. And then she was also in several of Kevin Smith's movies, like Chasing Amy and Dogma. Yep. And of course, Notorious Betty Page.
Also a story editor. She was on Showtime's L Word.
Yep.
She was in Chasing Amy. Those kind of flicks.
As part of the Little Pink Mafia, as he refers to it, referred to him as.
Well, she was a dominatrix she was a dominatrix named Tanya Cheeks in Preaching to the Perverted.
Okay.
So that's from 97. So yeah. I thought she did great in this film. That little role she played, Elizabeth.
I do as well.
Yeah.
I think the cast is amazing in this.
And if you want to talk about the cinematographer, though, I can't pronounce that name. Sakula is his last name. He's a Polish cinematographer.
Andrzej Sakula, I would say. But...
is that how you say it?
Yeah.
Reservoir Dogs, Pulp Fiction, Hackers, and Vacancy. But Reservoir Dogs is my favorite Quentin Tarantino film. So yeah, I can definitely tell the style, man. After like.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, the score. I guess we can go into the score. John Cale. He's Welsh too.
Oh wow.
Okay, is he?
Oh.
Yeah. John Cale. So like Velvet, and he was like an avant-garde type of composer. He was in the band Velvet Underground.
Oh God, I've heard of them.
From he was with them for like 4 years, from 64 to 68. He was a composer for Andy Warhol too. So, but I think the score is great. Yeah, I think the score is pretty good, man.
I do. I think the music score and the soundtrack with the song.
Oh, the soundtrack is awesome.
It's just amazing. Completely captures that 80s feel, doesn't it? But talking about him, he did do the score for a film that Stone has just seen, I think, Wuthering Heights in 2026.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Love Wuthering Heights. Yeah.
And I've got Caged Heat then as well. So
Caged Heat?
Yeah, really? Yeah. He didn't do a lot, notable. But that's crazy.
Linda Blair.
I did forget to mention one thing, though. In case y'all was wondering why I had this Art the Clown Nutcracker here.
That's what it is. They're Nutcracker.
It's a damn Nutcracker. Art
okay.
Literally.
In case you was wondering, Patrick Bateman in the novel is a lot like Art the Clown with the torturous bullshit, with the crazy shit.
He is a little bit.
I can see that.
And I was kind of wondering if Leon had read the book because there's some fucking wild shit, man.
Probably,
anyway.
yeah, probably.
It's hip to be square.
Right.
But yeah, I mean, let's go through the cast a little bit. So you've got Christian Bale.
Yeah.
Surprisingly enough, he's from Wales, where I am.
Yes.
And
yeah.
I was amazed, right, that his accent is superb in this. I think Dirk was saying like about last week. There's one scene you can kind of tell when he's in the phone box towards the end of the film, when he goes back into his English or Welsh. I don't really want to say
yeah,
that.
you can tell he cracks a little bit when he's screaming out, like
a little bit.
Yeah.
But I went back, right, and I've never heard Christian Bale talk in his normal native language, right?
Yeah.
So I went back and watched interviews, and it fucking blew my mind. It literally blew my mind that he talks like, I would say, similar to me. He's kind of a little bit deeper, I guess, but yeah, I always thought, for the longest time that he was just American.
Yeah, I could say that. I could see that because I did watch, I think, one of his interviews. He was talking about, I think he was talking about Cruise. I can't remember exactly what he was saying.
Okay, yeah.
But I see Lauren's in here. What's going on, man?
Hey, what's up, Lauren? What's up, man?
Brothers. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Lauren would have been a good one for this as well, with the because obviously he's read the novel and all that, or the book. But just going through the cast again, you got Justin Theroux, who plays Timothy Bryce, and for me, apart from Bateman, he's my favorite character in the film. He's completely, in some ways, he's more fucking crazier than Bateman in some of the scenes. When he's in the toilet stall and they're fucking doing drugs.
Right.
And he's like that guy fucking in the next door.
He's unhinged.
With him.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. And I think
talk about unhinged.
And he's like, sorry, them damn steroids,
And then they just completely go, like two different personalities.
Yeah.
I want to mention Chloe Sevigny, I think is how you pronounce
Oh,
it.
yes.
Jean. So she, weirdly enough, right, she was like an it girl at one point.
Oh, yes.
In the 90s.
Oh, yes.
She had a debut in a controversial film called Kids in 1995.
Yep.
Academy Award nomination for Boys Don't Cry. And infamous, right? So she did a film in 2000.
Brown Bunny.
Brown Bunny. And if you are kind of curious, look up a scene from that. You'll probably find on Pornhub. But she did. She was the girlfriend of the director in real life, Vincent
Gallo. Yeah.
And she performed an oral sex on him, which they kept, for the film. It's basically pornographic. You can see
essentially
everything. You can see, which kind of surprised me, because in this film she's like butter wouldn't melt, and then to see her go to that. But briefly, you got Reese Witherspoon, who plays the girlfriend, Evelyn Williams. She was in producer of Gone Girl, a good thriller from 2014. But she did Fear, she did Cruel Intentions, Twilight, believe it or not, and Freeway in 96.
She was in a 98 movie called Twilight with Paul Newman.
Nothing to do
not
the
with
Twilight.
Okay, no, it's not that Twilight. It's not that Twilight. Yeah, but
that kind of makes sense.
You got to mention Sweet Home Alabama there.
Sweet Home Alabama, Legally Blonde, Election, which is my favorite Reese movie,
right?
With Matthew Broderick.
She's completely over the top, isn't she? Like, I guess they all are, but in this, she is as well. Like,
it's all,
and you wonder why they're together, don't you? Because they obviously hate each other. But it is. Yeah.
Well, it's all for the show.
It's all about appearance.
Because his friends are her friends, and their friends are their friends.
I mean, I'll just briefly talk about the rest of the, some of the rest of the cast. You've got Samantha Mathis, who plays
because I want to fit in.
That's a great line as well. That really is. You got Samantha Mathis, who plays Courtney. She was in Salem's Lot, the TV version, in 2004. Buried, the Clove Hitch Killer, Pet Cemetery Bloodlines.
Have you seen that one, Darren? Clove Hitch Killer.
No.
I would recommend. You would like that one.
It's obviously a serial killer film, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's on my radar. Definitely.
Yeah.
As an addendum to Samantha Mathis, I didn't realize this until just before we came on, but in the 1994 version of Little Women with Winona Ryder, she plays the grown-up version of Amy, and Christian Bale plays Laurie, and they actually get together at the end. So they get together at the end of Little Women as a couple, and in this movie, they're basically just having sex on occasion.
Yeah.
Very interesting. So they obviously worked together before, and they were obviously comfortable with each other doing those scenes. Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I didn't even know that, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Jared Leto, we got to mention as well. Paul Allen, massive kind of character in the film, even though he's not in it too long.
If you don't, you just think about it. Like Batman actually kills the Joker in this movie.
Actually does.
Yeah.
The worst Joker.
And
arguably the worst Joker.
I would say he's the worst, yeah.
Yes. Oh yeah. Rock bottom.
You got to think, because I saw a film with him back a few years called The Little Things, which is awful. He's terrible in it. You wouldn't even think he could act properly, but he did. Obviously, a big one for him is Requiem for a Dream.
Oh yeah, no, it's a great performance.
It is, yeah.
And that's just a good feel-good film to watch with the family every Thanksgiving.
Yeah, I think every school should.
Shut up.
They should play that in schools. They should play that in schools.
100%. And he's in the light-hearted kind of urban legend, which I like as well, from '98.
He's also got his own cult. Did you mention that there?
No.
Okay.
Is that a thing? Is that a thing?
It is. I mean, I've seen some weird shit about it. I don't know the details on it, but he does have like this weird, like spiritual group that he's like the leader of it, so
I think I've seen something.
Check that shit out. He wears like some hippie looking robes and shit, kind of crazy.
Right. Okay. Because I know he's grown his hair out as well, didn't he? At one point. Yeah. Willem Dafoe, you got to mention, is Donald Kimball.
Oh yes.
Wow, you just look at some of the stuff he's done. And with these, when I mention these films, I always kind of always pick the thriller or the horror titles. I know they've done a lot more,
Right.
But Nosferatu, Poor Things, The Lighthouse, Body of Evidence with Madonna, of all people, The Hunger. One I really like is Shadow of the Vampire. Kind of telling you the making of Nosferatu.
I've seen that one time, and I can't remember. I need to revisit that. Actually,
I went back to it when we did the Nosferatu stream, and I was kind of pissed a little bit because there's a lot in it that didn't happen. A lot.
It's very fictional.
They do that shit. That's why you need to fact check some of that shit.
Yep.
Oh yeah. But I mean, I don't want to keep going on about the cast, but the last I will mention is Cara Simo, plays Christy. She's an English actress. I think she's superb in this because I think she's only got like 2 lines in the book, and she speaks, and it's all about the expressions on her face in this film as well, which I like.
Christy?
Yeah, the blonde prostitute.
Yeah, she don't say a whole lot. Yeah,
she does it brilliantly just by her face, like movements and shit. Like,
she looks like, I think it describes it like when she's looking at Elizabeth. It describes it like she's looking at Elizabeth like she's from Neptune.
Right. Yeah.
Shit like that.
Yeah.
It's you hear, the audiobook I listened to was an AI simulated with Christian Bale's voice.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what I listened to. So
that would be awesome, actually.
It was pretty cool.
Get to that.
You can check it out it's on YouTube.
Okay, that's like 13 hours long, though, isn't it, Dirk?
It's like almost 11 hours. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So,
shit.
It might be 11 hours. Think about it.
Okay.
But let me catch man.
Go for it.
Let's see. Graveyard Video says, I only have American Psycho on VHS, so I haven't seen any special features for it. Oh, shit. Okay.
There's not a ton on this. I've got
it's not a lot.
UK.
Yeah.
There's a couple of documentaries. It's worth getting for the commentary tracks as well.
Did yours have the downtown?
Yeah. I watched like 5 minutes of that. It's literally not related to the film in a way.
Yeah, it's just like 80s New York, kind of letting you know the scene of the clubs and stuff. And then it's and then the documentary on like all the kind of behind the scenes shit was going on with the film.
I did see that. Yeah,
it's worth watching, I'd say.
Oh yeah.
Papathias says Bret Easton Ellis had an interesting top 10 list on Criterion about a decade ago. Okay.
Oh, okay. Nice. I'll have to check that out.
And Dolby Atmos says J&B straight and a Corona.
Yeah, J&B is mentioned in this film as well. Yeah.
Nobody could play Bateman like Bale. No, I couldn't see anybody else playing that role.
Nobody.
Like it'd be interesting to see other people that came up for the part. I know Ed Norton was gonna do the part.
Yeah.
Vince Vaughn at one point was gonna do the part. Matt Damon and Ben Affleck. Fucking
That's
weird.
Crazy. No.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Well, it's funny because Vince Vaughn
Tom
just
Cruise
played
even, too.
just played Norman Bates in the Psycho remake.
Oh shit. Yeah.
Yeah, which should be called Andy Warhol's Psycho.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember first seeing that, man. It was like, why?
It's not the worst thing in the Psycho franchise, though. That's the TV movie Bates Motel.
Oh, really?
Not the show, not the show, but the movie with Bud Cort, rest in peace, and Courtney Cox, and yeah.
Graveyard says almost famous. Famous is fantastic. Okay.
Yeah.
I've heard a lot of people say it is.
I've heard a lot of people.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome movie.
Paul Allen was a funny character. Yeah, he's like a big old asshole. And in the book, his name's Paul Owen.
That's right. Yeah.
So, okay.
Like, that's another layer to the the name.
I think like there was when this film was being made, there was like a famous banker or something called Paul Allen, and they were a bit worried they were going to get kind of sued at one point, but nothing came of it.
Oh damn. Okay.
But it is a very kind of common name anyway.
Yes, and Papathias says, doesn't Sting or Bono show up in one part of the book? Yeah, U2 is in. He goes to a fucking U2 concert. And shit.
Oh shit! Really?
And, yeah. I'm trying to remember now. I think he talks to him in the elevator. I think, but I can't remember. I know he's talking about seats, and he's talking about how his seats are the same price as some other poor bastard, but he's got the better seats. Like it's all about like he's got the best shit.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I do remember. Yeah, that is. Let's see. And Brian, get a goddamn job, Al.
Oh yeah, that's a great line, man. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. Christie's Tits is my new industrial band. Okay. All right.
Texas, man.
Yeah.
Only Texas could come out with that, man.
Right. Did you know Ted Bundy had a dog named Lassie?
Yeah. That is crazy. Yeah.
This book sounds wild. Yeah. It's not for everybody. I think.
Well, the movie's not for everybody.
Yeah. I mean, I don't agree in censorship. So like, I think they went a little too far banning the book. Especially if you know kind of what he's trying to say. I think like you got to kind of.
It kind of sounds even too over the top to take it seriously. Anyway, the book, to rather like not be really creeped out by it because it's
exactly
over the top.
Yeah,
you don't know if it's all in his head at one point, which we'll come on to with the film because I've got a part. I think it's true right up until a certain point of the film, which the director said. But we'll mention that when we go through it. What you think is real and what you think isn't.
Let's see. Hold on. Scratch Burno. Luca Guadagnino is supposed to be doing a remake of American Psycho. Oh, man.
Oh, shit. Okay. I didn't even read that, man.
From the director of Suspiria and Challengers.
Oh, okay.
I mean, where do you take that? You know, do you just include the like? Do you go over the top?
I
even
guess
more
you-
with the gore.
I guess
Or what?
you would include more from the book
From the book and go.
that wasn't
completely
included
for it.
before.
Mhm.
You know,
Yeah.
if you really want to go hard in the paint, you would just say go for it and get an NC-17 rating, right?
Oh,
Right.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and I wanted to mention something about that with the NC-17 because in 2006, 20 years ago, there was a documentary that came out called "This Film Is Not Yet Rated," and Mary Harron is interviewed in that documentary by Kirby Dick, where basically it's a documentary about the MPAA and their very bizarre rating system and practices and everything. And he asked her about American Psycho, and she said that when they initially presented American Psycho, that that the MPAA gave it an NC-17 because they objected to the entire tone of the movie, and they just laughed. They just laughed their asses off. Like, what are you talking about? And to quote her exactly, you know, the MPAA is not a monolith. There are shades of opinion. There was a lot of back and forth, and basically it just came down to the sex. It came down to the threesome. Oh, they have no objection to the chainsaw murders and the axe murders and none of the blood. But they have a problem with abnormality, with abnormal sexuality, and just, you know, they just wanted to cut the whole threesome out.
Right. They ended up cutting out, what was it, 18 or 20 seconds or something?
18 seconds.
20.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Of the threesome, which I mean, it's nonsensical to me when you think of what goes on.
Yeah.
In the film, you know?
And the entire point is that the MPAA is, for some reason, they want to cut out sex, but they leave in all the violence. And in Europe, it's the exact opposite. Yeah. You know, they want to tone down the violence and let all the sex be in. Like, our puritanical system is ludicrous.
Exactly.
It's absolutely ludicrous. The MPAA is a joke. It's always been a joke. But
I just always wondered how that works. Does it work on like a voting system with people in a room? I mean,
they just have a bunch of people in a room, and they basically give out the rating that they think they should give. One story that wasn't even the documentary that I've always found interesting is when Star Wars came up. Half of the room voted G, and the other half voted PG. What would you give the original Star Wars? Is there violence in it? Not really.
I would just say G. I mean, yeah.
It probably should have been a G, PG. But I mean,
PG maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, it's
maybe with some of the.
But we shouldn't have to be this childish when it comes to applying
somebody creating something, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. None of that makes sense either, because you got a film like Tourist Trap, which was a PG, which has got some of the most disturbing, especially the gas station scene, some of the most disturbing shit you'll ever see. And, There's one called Blood and Lace as well, not the giallo, but from the early 70s, I believe. It's got kind of incest and all sorts of shit in it, and that's a PG too, which is kind of crazy.
Yep.
Petite Ucarelli, is that how you say it? How do you say it?
Yeah.
Okay. His character in the movie is starting to look like Mr. Rogers on a bad day in comparison to the book.
1000%.
Yeah, he's
couldn't agree more.
Way more vicious, I would say.
Yes.
But it's still there once you do like go there with the book and then you go to the movie, back to the movie, you're like, oh, okay. So he is doing this shit, you're just not seeing it. You know, you're not seeing everything. So I kind of look at it that way now. So
okay.
Papa Dawes says, Russell, do you he's talking to somebody in the chat. Let's see. They're talking about what are you guys' feelings on Forgotten Giallo Volume 9?
I ordered it as soon as I saw it today.
Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna get it because I have the other 8, but I don't know. They're 90s giallo, right?
So you've got Madness, which is a Bruno Mattei giallo, which is I've got a bootleg of it I like.
Yeah.
But the one I was like stoked about is Murder in a Blue Light, which has got David Hess in it as I think he's like a detective, but I'm not sure.
Right.
I'm stoked. I even ordered because Lucio Fulci presents Massacre that come up as well, so I ordered that.
Yeah, see, I've refrained. Like, I'm gonna order Forgotten Jolly because
I was gonna say you've got to order that because
it's not coming down. I mean, let's be real.
Yeah.
It's not gonna go down.
It might even sell out. You never know with them. But
they
did.
You never know. The '90s one might. Yeah, for sure. The '80s one did.
They announced Office Killer as well with Carol Kane.
Yeah,
and that's like a big one for me, like a '90s slasher. So I ordered that as well.
Right. Yeah, I'll get them. I'll get them eventually. All of them. So, let's see. I love all the TG records.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, and I think we're caught up. Let's see. Lauren says, "Yeah, read it. Senior year of high school. Read it. Senior year of high school. Oh shit.
Yeah. I didn't even think we should have asked Lauren on but I know he's kind of busy sometimes. I think every other Sunday you could have asked him on. Actually, thinking about it.
Let's see. Damn, did the chat just do some wild shit or what, man? It just did, man. Like I got a whole nother. I thought I was at the end, and now I got a whole.
I was gonna say I thought you were missing out a few then, but
no, like this whole thing just.
Well, we've been talking for an hour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. Chloe Savini is still great. Savigna.
Oh, definitely.
I'll always love Chloe. Yeah.
Yeah.
Election is great. Couldn't make that movie today.
Oh no. Okay. Oh no.
Russell, did you see Subhumans are coming to town? Oh shit. Let's see. Jared Leto is good in Tron Ares.
Oh, the new Tron film is it?
The new Tron, yeah.
Okay, I haven't seen it.
I just don't like him in general.
Yeah,
I don't think he's a great.
I think he's really good.
Never liked Jared Leto. Yeah,
and Requiem though, I think he killed.
Yeah, that's by far.
Yeah, and I'll give it to him for Dallas Buyers Club, but
okay.
Yeah.
Let's see. Lauren says, I listened to From the Cradle to the Grave a million times in my teens.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
See, May 6th at Bad Astronaut Brewing. When you start naming everyone, what a cast this movie has. Yeah.
It really is. Yeah.
Very impressive.
No weak links at all.
Yeah.
Let's see. When I saw Scream in '85, they just finished up. They're talking amongst themselves. Sorry, yeah. Let's see. I think The Machinist is one of his best roles as well.
Oh yeah, he lost like 60 pounds, and he was like a human skeleton for like that entire movie. Sure. Yeah, I remember it. Well.
I've seen it as well. Then he never slept for like days on end either. All that looks like authentic when he's doing that. Like he's like skull and bones in a way, when he's like it's crazy. And then
I appreciate everybody. I appreciate everybody in the chat too, by the way.
Yeah.
Then he got Batman.
Yeah. 4 years between this and The Machinist as well, which is crazy. Super fit to like just being a bag of bones, basically.
Let's see. Acres of Movies says Stone Gas Man auditioned for lead role.
I'm not sure what she means by that.
Okay.
Or what they mean by that. I'm sorry.
Maybe it's a reference to you coming from New York.
Oh no. Yeah, I wasn't. Yeah, I mentioned earlier.
I wonder
before we came on. Yeah, I wasn't in New York when this movie was made.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Tourist Trap is a great film. Yeah,
it is one of my favorites.
Busy, more like partially comatose.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
Stone, I remember when you did a live stream for Jacques Demy, the Pied Piper.
Yes, yeah, a G-rated version of the Pied Piper, and yet it's super, super dark. With the musician Donovan. Yeah, but it's really good. It's also got Donald Pleasance in it. It's actually really good from '72.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Yeah. But let's see what else can we get into here. I think I got. Let's see what I got here. You want to go ahead and start going through the film, or
yeah, let's have a bit of fun. Like,
is there anything you want to
mentioning
talk about? Anything
some
else you want to
scenes and
mention? Before we get...
I do want to mention at the end a guy called Luca Magnotta.
Oh yeah,
a killer.
I can pull that up right quick.
Do you want to leave it to the end though, or?
Yeah, no, I'll just.
Yeah. I'll talk a little bit about him. Right. Yeah.
I'm just saying we'll do it at the end.
Oh yeah. But yeah, I could start this off if you want with the opening. The music in this that we mentioned earlier is so kind of iconic in that credits opening sequence. And you've got the thing which obviously I don't think was in the book because you can't do it, can you, literally on camera, but there's an opening credit sequence where we think like is blood food and like vice versa. We're not sure. Yeah, I mean,
really good.
Yeah, and everything is about presentation, innit? Nothing's about the food on the plate. It's all kind of crazy.
Oh, ridiculous as hell.
But yeah, we first get to see Patrick Bateman with his kind of cronies, I guess, that's how I would put them. And they're all in these same suits. They've all got very similar kind of hairstyles, same credit cards. You know, their identity literally play a massive part, you know, in the film. And we see Paul Allen as well early on for the first time, and he's kind of this big, successful. Like, he's even better than them. He's better looking. Do you know what I mean?
But do you notice that when he says at the very beginning of the film, he says, "No, that's Paul Allen over there," and it wasn't. It was some other fucking dude.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I mean, that shit's just hilarious to me, man. Fucking it's dark comedy, like some of the best horror comedy I think that you're gonna get.
That opening scene as well, yeah, just the dialogue alone in it is just so good. But Paul Allen is he's got the Fisher account, and that's the big kind of big thing they're all after. They're all after what Paul Allen has,
right? And well, really, Bateman is the main one that's so obsessive about it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
he's the one that's like that motherfucker, you know.
Right, exactly. And I mean, yeah, you've got early on as well the nightclub scene I want to mention. I don't think I've ever seen in a film them capture 1987 like they do in this nightclub scene. You've got, I think it's like the Charlie's Angels on the stage and all that. New Order's True Faith, that plays a big part in this film. And
fucking ugly bitch. I want to stab you to death and play around with your blood.
Right. So that's you mentioned as well, right? Yeah. There's a part of that scene when he fucking gives this look. I've never seen an actor do quite as authentic as this. Like, he just gives her this daggers fucking kind of smirk on his face when he's pissed.
Yeah.
That was, of course, Mary Harron's sister.
That was her sister, yeah. She was, She was kind of like
pissed
off.
That's right.
Pissed off. She's like, "Thank you for putting me in that role." Like,
oh yeah, and that scene as well, where you see them all dancing. You see Bryce dancing, one of his colleagues, and they doing all the thing with the hands they used to do back in the day, which is crazy. But the whole dance floor, you know, they all look the same. Everyone in this film looks the same. And there's a big identity thing in there. Like it's the surface level trends of like next year, all that shit'll be thrown away or given away to Goodwill for a tax write-off. Yeah. Exactly. That's exactly what it is, you know. We see him in his apartment, and it's kind of immaculate. He's kind of this fitness freak, and he's obsessive about everything in his life. Famously, the mask scene is superb as well. I've read up a little bit on this film, with the director mentioned it a little bit as well. But what do you guys think about? Do you think he's a closet homosexual?
I don't personally. I don't think that?
I don't
I
see
don't
that
think so
either, but
either.
yeah, I
I
didn't
don't
think
think
that,
that
but I've heard
he's.
people say that a lot.
But at the same time, I don't think, like, because he learns everything from media. So,
Yeah, yeah,
Right.
like,
Mhm.
music is like he's just studying the shit out of it. He's probably reading reviews on the music and of the top 100 Billboard hits or whatever. I would say like to learn like for sex and all, he's watching pornos and shit, right?
oh yeah,
You know,
yeah,
so
yeah,
like everything he's learning from media. He has no parents that guided him anywhere, right? They just had the money, and that's the way it's explained. They're very distant, his family.
Yeah.
But with that mass scene though, he comes out with the line, doesn't he? I'm simply not here, or not there, I should say.
Yeah, I actually have I have a quote I can read right quick.
Yeah.
So there is an idea of a Patrick Bateman, some kind of abstraction, but there is no real me, only an entity, something illusory. And though I can hide my cold gaze, and you can shake my hand and feel flesh gripping yours, and maybe you can even sense our lifestyles are probably comparable, I simply am not there.
That is, yeah, that monologue, the way he says it as well, because
Yeah.
there's a lot of narration throughout the film.
Right.
Then I guess what was that in the book?
Yes.
The narration aspect. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's very. I mean, he is our protagonist, and he is
Yeah.
he is like an anti-hero, right? Like so,
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
He's no Dexter.
right. No, he's not
Right.
Dexter. I wonder what would happen to him in Dexter, man. That'd be interesting.
But yeah, just mentioning the same tracks as well. You've got Casey and the Sunshine Band, Walking on Sunshine.
Oh yeah.
Simply Irresistible, Robert Palmer.
He thinks he's the coolest motherfucker too, with those headphones on and shit.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I mean, I remember back then though. Everybody was doing that shit with the headphones and like,
Oh yeah.
thought they was the coolest motherfuckers ever. You know. Like,
I mean,
with the
I
fucking
guess they
head-
do it now to a certain degree, don't they? But you always
Yeah.
see people walking down the street with headphones on now, even more so, I would say.
Right.
Oh yeah.
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 But we get to meet his like secretary early on, Jean, and she's obviously like just in love and infatuated with him. But he's so like fucking dismissive of her,
Oh
and
yeah.
telling her about she's not dressed well and change your dress or because you're more. What does he say? You're more beautiful than that, or whatever.
He said you're prettier than that.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
he keeps putting her down.
Like you would think, like
massively
he said,
aggressively,
he said to wear a dress next time and heels. He likes heels.
High heels. Dress her
Yeah.
sort
Right,
of
that's
high-
right. Yeah,
And
yeah.
then she's like, "What'd you say?" And he's like, "He'd said it again." Like most people wouldn't have said it again. Like after she said it like that, and he says it again. Like, yeah, that's matter of fact. Like that's what I want you to do, kind of shit. So,
Okay, so does
He
he
is
actually
very-
work? Does he work in the book? Because he doesn't do no work whatsoever in this film.
I mean, no, he's not working. He's working on his body and his tan.
Yeah,
and,
yeah, yeah.
shit like that, but not actual work. No, he's plotting where to get the best fucking reservations and.
I mean,
you
the
know, like-
dossier. Is the dossier an actual thing? Because
No,
I've
I
read
think it's a
that, you know.
fictional restaurant.
yeah.
But it's like the talk of the town with them, right? That's that's the holy grail of fucking places to be.
exactly, and everyone in this film as well seems to be fucking each other. So you've
Oh
got
yeah, pretty
Bryce.
much.
Bryce is fucking Evelyn,
Yeah,
his girlfriend, which he knows, but he just
he
doesn't
don't give a
care.
care. He don't
But
care.
then
either.
he's fucking Courtney then. Like
Yeah.
one of these one of the cronies like girlfriends as well. Even
Mhm.
though that guy is pretty much a dog. Lewis, I think
Yeah.
is the guy. But
Yeah, Lewis.
no, there's no kind of like they don't care, do they? They literally don't care. They're doing that to one another, and there's no emotion at all from Bateman in this film. I think once there is when he lets the secretary off from being killed. That's the only time you see some kind of like something you think, oh, maybe there's a decent guy in there somewhere. but that quickly goes up the shit.
I think
as well.
the way it, like, it's not her, it's somebody else, but I think he gets turned off somehow.
The phone goes off, doesn't it? I
Yeah.
think in that one scene.
And I know there's a couple times in the book where he finds a woman not very attractive, so he won't kill her because it's not like, I don't know, some sick twisted shit he has going on.
Well, because he got a thing for blondes, haven't he, in this film?
Yeah.
Probably in the book as well. But
yeah.
There's that big saying when all the guys are together and they're talking about how, like, an ugly woman, like, talking about ugly women and like they're no good and they're completely sexist and everything they say, man. It's just, I mean, is this a feminist movie or anti-feminist? You could see it both ways, probably. But yeah, I mean, early on as well, I got to mention the scene early on as well. So we see Bateman, right? And he's walking down the road in New York.
Yep.
And he's literally sees his first victim. Again, I don't know if you can remember, Dirk. Is that the first victim in the book? The woman walking down the road? I mean, don't worry. I don't want to put you on the spot or anything.
I think it is. I do.
Yeah. Because that's all off screen as well, isn't it? They give each other a little glance, but then the next scene you see, he's in the Chinese kind of dry cleaning place, and there's blood all over the sheets. That's another great scene as well.
I got a little small little clip because something I saw this time. Like, when you watch a film, repeated viewings, you start catching other shit going on.
I think I know what you're gonna mention, but yeah, go for it, man.
But I edited it so you could see it because it happened so fucking fast. All right, here we go.
Next Saturday?
Sure.
Can't, I'm afraid. I'm matinee of Les Mis. Listen, I've really got to go. Oh, Christ. I'll call you.
Okay. Two.
He's so good at doing that, isn't he?
Like, he showed his real fucking face.
Yeah, similar to the nightclub scene we just mentioned. Bale has just got this fucking incredible ability. I think he could sweat on camera as well. There's a scene later on.
He could sweat on cue, right?
He could literally, yeah. Amazing actor, actually.
Kind of crazy.
But no, that laundrette scene or that dry cleaning scene is fucking crazy. When that's the first time you see him lose it as well.
Yeah, because I mean, like, he's in there and he's bitching at the people, and like the woman comes in there that's a friend of his or whatever. She sees the fucking blood stained shit on it. She don't care. She still wants him. You know?
Yeah.
Like, it's fucking crazy. That's fucking insane.
I think she may have been like an old girlfriend at one point as well.
But you like how he does that though? He's like, next Saturday? Like, he's like leading her on.
Yeah.
And he's like, no, can't, sorry. He's like, fucking, Brilliant. He loves to make people suffer. That's the whole thing, man. Because he's suffering. He fucking hates himself too. You know, it's like a self-hatred thing going on too.
Oh yeah, I mean, because you got Courtney, we just mentioned, is one of is his fiance's like best friend. She's like a drug addict as well, isn't she? She's always on something, and he takes her to the restaurant famously. Then he tells her his dossier later on in the film. But before everything he does,
you see the damn thing, what, Barcadia or whatever it is.
Yeah, on the menu.
She's so out of it. She hasn't. Oh
yeah. Great character, I think, the way that's written.
You haven't skipped the card scene yet, have you?
No, I haven't got to that yet.
Okay. All right.
No, that we will come on to that. But yeah, like you say, when he kind of prepares to have sex, you notice he's watching porn.
Yeah.
Before he like gets the prostitute and the other girl.
Yeah. He's practicing. Like, he's the type of motherfucker that I would think would be like in the mirror, practicing what he's gonna say. Yeah. To make himself seem like this, you know, overarching high intellect. Because he says everything that people want to hear, kind of shit. But he's like a hypocrite. Right?
Oh yeah. And when he's in the mood to like kill, got to be one film, haven't it? Texas Chainsaw Massacre in the background.
Yeah.
And he's doing his fucking exercises, watching the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, which is crazy, man. But yeah, there's a big thing as well, like we mentioned about. Did he see? Like Donald Trump's mentioned it at least a couple of times. Definitely a fan.
Oh
of
yeah,
Trump
a
at
lot
one point.
actually. Yeah.
And he's like in the car, and he's like, "Did you see that? Is that Donald Trump's car?"
Yeah.
Which kind of thinking about all the shit that's happening today, because he was looked upon as the ultimate kind of fucking figure of money, materialistic at the time in New York.
Yeah.
But yeah, was that because you were from New York, or you lived in New York after that, funny enough. But was that a big thing in America? Was he literally idolized Trump? Because he is today, I suppose, in some degree. And I don't want to get political or anything, but...
No, like I do remember specifically a time, because I've never been in New York, but I do remember a time when that damn show was on, that reality show was on.
Oh,
everybody was tuning into
The Apprentice. The Apprentice.
The Apprentice.
Yeah.
Fucking people were loving that shit. I mean, I never watched it, but I mean, you're fired. I heard that shit all the time from people. It popped up. He pops up. He's in pop culture. Fucking The Simpsons. Fuck, man. I mean, think about it.
The whole thing with this film as well. So Bateman gets mistaken for Marcus by Paul Allen. There's a weird scene about just going back to when they go into the restaurant, actually, where Courtney turns round, and I don't know how to take this, but she says something about she wants 2 children, and it's never mentioned again in the film. I don't know what context that means.
So there's that scene when right after he has sex with her, he gets up off the bed. He's like looking at her stupid stuffed animal cat or whatever, and he's like throwing it to her. He gets right up off the bed, starts fixing his clothes, and she's like, "If I don't see you before Easter," and you don't know what she's gonna say,
right?
But to me, it looks like she's on the verge of suicide, or she's about to tell him that she's pregnant.
Okay, I got
That's what I get out of that scene. I think either she's gonna tell him she's pregnant, or she's fixing she's struggling with suicide. I don't know.
She's almost like portrayed as like a Marilyn Monroe type figure,
right? Very much
as well. I think there's definitely that influence on that character. But yeah, she's completely like wasted all the time. There's something going on, but
something dark and deep,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. This is not mentioned. It's very, very ambiguous. Very ambiguous. But it's there. Yeah.
But let's get on to one of the most famous scenes in the film, the business card.
Yes.
Envy.
Oh man.
Yeah. It is so good. It is so good. And he gets so pissed, doesn't he? Because everyone seems to have a better card than him. Paul Allen's being like the benchmark, and they start describing these cards as if like it's just so good, man.
And you hear like the sound, sounds like shit coming out of the swords coming out of sheaths and shit.
That's what they did actually. They used, didn't they? I think they used the sword for the sound effect of that. But
I mean, they all pretty much look the fucking same.
They do. They do.
If you look at them close, you're like, what?
Murders and executions? No. Mergers and acquisitions.
Right.
Okay.
And, that scene in the nightclub. That part. He's getting excited because he thought she heard what he said. He thought he found another fucking murderer in the book.
Okay. That
he found a connection with somebody.
That explains it.
Okay,
she's like, all models are dumb. You think all models are dumb? And he's like, no.
And she's like, I kind of like you. There's something sweet about you, or something like that.
Something sweet about you, and you're like, holy shit, yeah.
Oh yeah, man. But yeah, like you say, they're kind of detached from reality, really. Where all shit's going on in the world, and they're more interested about their business cards and what they look like and
their clothes.
Yeah.
He could tell. He could name every fucking garment that everybody's wearing. Like what the fuck it is.
Yeah. Even when he got that overnight bag when he kills Paul Allen a little bit later on, and
Yeah.
Lewis turns up, then and he says, "Oh, what make is that bag?" Literally,
Yeah,
That's
he's dragging
their
the
kind of
fucking
mindset.
body on
Yeah.
in front of the guard, and the guard don't even notice. Like, you know, it's just
There's a weird part of that scene, funny enough, now you mentioned it, where you see the blood on the floor,
yeah.
but when we see outside,
Outside,
there's
you don't
no
see it.
blood. There's
Yep.
no blood.
You
Is
don't
that
see it
in his head?
inside on the floor.
Yeah,
You don't see it
yeah.
on the concrete either.
So is
So-
that in his head? I don't know, man.
It's kind of crazy, right? Yeah.
Oh yeah. You've got the homeless guy scene, which is kind of brutal, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's such a great fucking scene, man.
I did want to play before we get to Paul Allen. I did want to play just this one little thing. It's not long. But
Yeah, well, you're late.
Hey, I'm a child of divorce. Give me a break.
We should have gone to Dorsia.
I could have gotten us a table. Nobody goes there anymore. Is that Ivana Trump?
Yeah.
it's like a one-up contest constantly, and I think Paul Allen might be a more douchier version of Bateman. To be honest,
Probably.
Yeah.
Like, they're a lot alike, you know.
And he's at that point, like Paul Allen is fucking doomed at that point.
Oh,
because all this hatred has
totally.
been growing in him for a long time, and he
Mhm.
literally purposely takes him to some restaurant that there's no one at, so he can't be traced back to it.
Texarkana.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Hardly enough.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Not too far from where. I mean, Texarkana's not too far from me. but
Okay. Yeah,
I'm just
yeah.
saying, like, you know, that's just odd. that
And they
can't-
just treat everyone like the service people like shit. Do you know what I mean? There's just contempt for everyone who's not got a fucking Rolex on, or
Yeah, like this. The server says, "Can I tell you what the specials are?" He says, "Not if you want to keep your spleen."
right. Yeah. It is crazy.
Like, you know, he wants to, you know, he don't want to look like he's a cheap bastard, but he is a cheap bastard. He really is a cheap bastard.
I presume, you know, when you got that kind of level of wealth, that's why they're cheap bastards. Do you know what I mean?
But
Together.
in public around his peers, he would never be a cheap bastard.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because that hierarchy kind of shit, you know. He wants-
yeah.
But you got the Christmas party scene as well.
Yeah.
Again, you know, it's fucking over the tops. Like Evelyn has got this pot-bellied pig as a fucking like a pet. But that's where we see.
I forgot to show these.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
There's the bum scene.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing with the bum scene, just going back to that. Oh, okay. Yeah. I was gonna say with the bum scene though.
Yeah.
He says you reek of shit, doesn't he? At one point to that, and it's just.
Oh man, it's a lot worse.
He says, "I'll help you. I'll help you."
Yeah.
And then this.
Yeah, can I help you? You need some money? Need some food? Something to eat? Shit.
But you said in the book it's completely like different, and he pokes his eyeball out and shit.
Oh yeah.
And all that.
Yeah, he stabs him in the eye, and it's hanging out and shit. And then he comes back. He lets him suffer a little while. He also a lot of derogatory racial slurs, like kind of shit. It's crazy. Yeah.
But up until that point that you just mentioned, you know, you get all the stuff that happens with Paul Allen, because he calls Bateman a loser without even knowing it at one point, you know, because
a lot of people
everyone's
do
talking to each other, and no one knows who the fuck each other is.
Yeah.
You know, like Bateman's on top of all that shit, and by this point, he's definitely planned to kill him. Yeah.
Yeah. Paul Allen's talking
100%.
about Bateman's what a dork, and then he says, but Evelyn has and he's talking about his girlfriend's ass and shit.
Yeah.
That's not what infuriates him. What infuriates him, what's got him the most pissed off, is because he's got the reservations at Dorsia, and he has the fucking that account. Which account is it?
Oh yeah, we mentioned it earlier. We mentioned it earlier. I know the one you're on about.
A certain account or whatever.
That's the account when he
That's
says, Bateman actually asked him how he gets that account. And he comes out with a great line. He said, I could tell you, but then I'd have to kill you like that. And knowing what he does to him, Paul Allen. Like,
You see the look on Bateman's face too. He's just like,
oh yeah,
motherfucker.
yeah.
He's just smiling and shit, sweating and shit. And like, he's so fucking pissed.
Such a great kind of scene. We got Bateman then. Obviously, we got the Paul Allen kill, and the critiques of Huey Lewis and the news is just fucking legendary.
The way that's described too is it's not a blood splatter in the novel. It's
okay.
He hits him right in the fucking mouth with the axe, and it says it says blood slowly drips, and then it starts mentioning he's hacking his head multiple times, and it says that his pieces of skull and brain are coming through the axe wounds. I mean, it's very descriptive.
Shit.
Yeah. And you're like, holy shit, man. It's very, very descriptive.
The lead up to that kill is so good though, isn't it? When he puts on the raincoat, Paul Allen's kind of just wasted. He don't even realize what's going on. There's a reference to his dog as well. Which doesn't he kills his dog, doesn't he, in the book as well?
No, I don't think so.
Are you sure? Because I'm reading up on that. I thought the director said it, or there's a scene where he definitely kills a dog.
He kills plenty of dogs. Not Paul Allen's dog though.
No, I was on about Patrick Bateman got a dog, haven't he, in the film? In the book.
Yeah. He actually kills. He goes and he'll go adopt animals and just to kill them and shit. Torture.
Don't he like mistreat it as well on the build up and then kills it?
Yeah.
Like, completely fucked up, man.
Fucking he's a fucking bastard. He kills a gay dude that's walking a Shar-Pei.
Okay, yeah.
He comes up and the gay dude's like hitting on him and shit, and he's just like he's playing along with it, and then the dog's growling at him at first, the Shar-Pei, and he goes down to pet and starts petting the dog, and then guts the fucking dog, opens its stomach in front of it, and then he kills that dude. It's like fuck, man.
The build up to that kill though, he does a moonwalk just before he kills Paul Allen, which I know Bret Ellis hated.
Right.
That was the only part of the film that he really hated.
He said he didn't like that part. I thought it's funny as shit, man.
It is fucking brilliant the way he just does that. And it just, I don't know, man. You know,
especially when especially when Paul Allen says, "Is that a raincoat?" And he's like, "Yes, it is."
Yeah. It is. It's just so. But you can see him getting like he's more and more hyped in that scene, isn't he? He's building knows what he's about to do. Yeah.
Yeah. So,
and there's like newspaper on the fucking floor and shit because he's like obsessive compulsive disorder as well.
Yeah.
I
kind of I wonder though. So that's a big part of the ambiguity. Ambiguity is his peers and shit. Like I don't really know if he killed Paul Allen.
Okay.
Was it all in his mind or
right?
Yeah.
So people like he might have killed the homeless guy. But like it seems like people that are equal or he thinks better than him, that's why he gets so pissed off because he thinks they got an edge on him somehow.
Right. Yeah.
I don't know if he's actually killing them or not. There's different theories on that. So
Mary Herron, I think she says right up until
she says it.
Scene,
yeah.
Everything's real.
She says everybody dies in the movie.
Yeah. I think they filmed it in such a way that everything was kind of real, I suppose. But then you can see kind of a cut-off point with that cat scene. Things just get over the top.
But it's open for
you think it's over the top already, but yeah.
I don't see how that shit's fucking real. The some of that shit that
trying
goes
to
on
feed
in
the
the
cat
movie.
into like an ATM.
Yeah.
But then he obviously just like tries to cover up the murder, doesn't he? Like the murder of Paul Allen pretty much does like a bad impression of him on the answer phone as well. And tries to make out that he's gone to France, I think it is, and he packs all his stuff. Yeah, man.
I forgot he also he'll use full cans of mace in some of the women's eyes and shit.
Okay.
Just
fucking.
Man. It does get very descriptive because the threesome stuff is almost like you're listening to like a porno and then it turns into some madness, man, just out of fucking nowhere. You're like, what the fuck's going on?
We'll come on to that scene in a minute.
Yeah,
but
right.
you've got William Dafoe turns up, doesn't he? And he comes like early on. I think we see him on 3 occasions, like interview Bateman. I was gonna get your point of view on this. Obviously, do you know when he shows him the Huey Lewis and news tape or record or whatever? Do you think he knows that, he knows Bateman's the killer at any time? Because those 3 interviews, he kind of does it all different ways. The one interview he does with him, that's a great scene. Yeah.
I see the Green Goblin all over that.
Yeah.
Good Lord.
That's like, so that was shot. The way they shot that scene is she told him to play it 3 different ways.
Yeah.
She said to play it like she thinks he's guilty.
Right.
And to play it like he's undecided, and to play it like he don't think he's guilty.
He's innocent.
And then they edited it so it throws you off. You don't know, you can't get a good read of what he's thinking. Like, it's done
and
well.
he was like, Kimball was supposed to be in the book anyway. He's the same age as Bateman, and he's got the same look. They wear the same suits, the same slick back
I think
hair.
he likes Bateman. Yeah.
Do you really?
Yeah, I think he likes him. Like, I think he'd hang out with him and kind of shit.
But, that was that. Well, you mean in the book or the film as well?
Yeah.
Because he tells
both. Yeah.
Yeah. He tells Kimball that Alan was pretty much like a drugged up homosexual, and there's like the whole Yale thing and Harvard.
He says the whole Yale thing. He's like, "What are you? The whole Yale thing? What are you talking about? The whole Yale thing?" He's like, he's a closet homosexual and he does a lot of cocaine.
Yeah. I mean, like Stone mentioned earlier, he's listening to like Lady in Red as well on the Walkman, which is not kind of what you would think a serial killer would listen to.
So that's one of the theories. So when Paul Allen's death happens, right after that, you see him in his office listening to Lady in Red on his headphones.
Yeah.
And a lot of people have said that maybe he's fantasizing of killing Paul Allen.
Okay, that's where it, maybe started.
Like why he's listening to music.
Yeah.
That's happening in his head, kind of shit.
But gotta mention the meatpacking district where he picks up the prostitute. Such a great scene as well. He picks up this blonde prostitute. He tells her literally that he is Paul Allen himself.
Yep.
He gives her a name like Christy, which is obviously not her real name.
Very dominating too. The way he instructs everybody.
I mean, it's got to be done his way or no way.
Yes,
at all.
exactly.
My name is Paul Allen, and you are Christy.
Yeah.
You only
everything is everything is transactional as well, isn't it? It really is. But the build up to the sex scene as well, where she's in the bath and he tells her to like clean her vagina. I mean, just fucking great.
He's telling her to do it from behind and everything. Like, it's like, gosh. He's laughing and shit, and somebody calls him and he's like, oh, and then he shakes out of it,
Don't just stare at it, eat it.
Right.
Exactly. I love that. Love that line. You've got Simply Red, if you don't know me by now. And when they're doing the actual threesome, you've got Such a Studio from Genesis, the song playing, which is fucking great. That's such a great scene as well. I mean, he's completely vain as well, where he's fucking looking at himself in the mirror while he's fucking her and he's flexing his muscles and shit. It's fucking crazy, man. And they come out of that scene as well, don't they? Literally, they leave his apartment just beaten and bloodied and everything. Those two. But the other girl,
I don't know if you see in the picture that.
Yeah,
we got in this picture right here.
Yeah.
You see his little murder kit in his drawer right there. His little tortured.
Oh yes, like fucking scalpels.
He's like, wait a minute. They're all ready to leave. He's like, we're not done yet, and he's got a fucking
hole puncher like this.
But just the way they leave, they're just completely fucking bloodied and battered and all.
Oh yeah.
But Sabrina,
getting the hell out of it.
But that is the best line in the film. Fucking don't just stare at it, eat it. I think that's
in the middle of him explaining about the song too, and he's wearing a tuxedo. It's like, so he's like, he's got to like present everything to these people that are lower than him. Who he considers lower than him, right?
Yeah.
He's wearing this tux and shit because around his own peers, he couldn't do no shit like that. I guess
just the dialogue in that scene, because she says, "Oh, you've got a nice apartment. You know, how much did it cost?"
Right.
And he's like, just so fucking dismissive, and he's that's none of your fucking business. Like, but it cost a lot.
But I could,
and
but it cost a lot.
Oh yeah. I mean, fucking great. And then you get, you know, I guess the scene that was cut, you know, in some of the prints. There's a great quote as well with the Ed Gein when he's talking to, I think he's talking to his fucking cronies, isn't he? When he mentions the Ed Gein thing.
Well, that's a little later.
Yeah. I don't know why I've got it. I've got it down for you, but I think it is a little bit later. But he's talking about Ed Gein. Actually...
No, you're right.
Oh, okay.
Here's where he's paying them and shit, and then that's the the scene right there.
He says something about Ed Gein would watch a woman like walking down the street and how elegant she is and all that. I'm paraphrasing a little bit, but then he said, "Oh, I'd like to see her fucking head on a stick." But funny enough, that was actually Ed Kemper that quoted that. It's not even an Ed Gein quote.
Right. He says, what does he say? He says, Ed Gein thought of two things, right?
Yeah.
He says,
how kind of elegant she looks.
But I like how how that scene plays out with his buddy. What he says, what did old Ed say?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's like one side of him wants to take her out and take her to a date and love her and everything,
and give her a meal and all that shit.
What did the other say? He said, what her head would look like on a stick. You're like, what the fuck?
That's got to be the second best line, I think.
Yeah.
Of the film.
Just that expression on his face, though, is just like they're looking at him like, what the fuck?
Oh yeah.
But they just ignore it. Like soon after, old boys talk. His other buddies saying, worrying about where they're gonna go eat at.
Yeah.
Where they got reservations at.
You've got the Lewis bathroom scene as well, where he goes in with the intention to kill him and strangle him.
Right.
He's got the black gloves on and everything.
Yeah.
And then it completely turns into satire again, doesn't it? Where Lewis presumes like he's fucking got the hots for him or what have you, and tells him.
Yeah.
And even washes his fucking hands with his gloves on, which is
right.
So fucking great, man. And there's that scene where Lewis says, "Call me," which I just fucking crack up every time I see that.
He's like, "Where are you going?" And he's like, "I got to return some videotapes." You know, Anytime he's caught off guard and fucking he's not prepared for something, that's what he does. That's what he says.
Must have been returning videotapes. Yeah.
He does rent a lot of videos, though. He does do that.
Yes, he does.
Yeah, because we were saying backstage when even though that was in the book, I think Mary Herron mentions that Bateman was actually having that conversation, like while he was doing the filming.
Oh, okay.
And what I want to mention as well with the sex scene, like Bateman had no inhibitions of being naked at all. He would go around prior to that scene with a sock on his dick.
Yeah,
that's all. He just didn't care. He just had no kind of inhibitions or anything about.
He had told Guinevere, I think. Warned her, he's like, "That's a sock." I'm just like, you know. So, in that one scene, like that's a disturbing ass scene, though. It really is. Like
it is, man.
Which we're coming up on it, I think.
Oh yeah. I mean, we got like another kind of nightclub scene with they play Pump Up the Volume.
Yeah.
And that's that's the drug scene in it in the toilet, which I love. I fucking love Bryce as a character. In some ways, he's just as bad, if not worse, than Bateman, I think, or he's got the potential to be.
Right. He's on that steroids and shit, right?
Oh yeah, because
they're zooted out his mind.
The cocaine in it is like it's too sweet. Like it's not pure cocaine or what have you, and he fucking loses it in that bathroom store. Yeah, I mean, just the way he reacts, and then he's completely fine like 2 seconds later after flipping out.
Right.
And if anything, Bateman seems the calm one in that.
But look at
scene.
Bateman's face right there. You see it? I don't know if you can make it out too good.
Yeah.
He's got that same look on his face. So there's a part where Bateman says he really only feels 2 things, or only has 2 things he cares, or only feels for 2 things, is greed and disgust.
Yeah.
So,
There's nothing else. There's nothing else going on.
right.
But at the nightclub scene, he picks up that blonde model, doesn't he?
Right.
And he's got this thing for blondes throughout the whole film.
Yeah, he's got a weird obsession there.
Yeah, it is.
Stroking a lock of hair and putting it in his pocket, which I'm willing to guess is not from anybody that he kills on screen.
Right. It could, yeah, exactly. It's like a fucking weird thing, you know. I guess it's like every serial killer kind of takes a memento from each kill or what have you.
Right.
That's the line where he says, I'm in murders and acquisitions as well. And like I think Dirk was saying, I know Stone we were talking about this before. Don't she like, he thinks she's on a fucking par with him or something?
Yeah, he thinks that because when he says it, she's like, oh, like, and he thinks that she heard exactly what he said, and he thinks he's got a real connection there. But then he figures it out. Now she's just nobody hears what he says. He's not important. That's the thing. He's not important.
Yeah.
He don't get recognized for shit. Nothing.
But yeah, you've got the whole thing with the dossier keeps coming up as well, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And he ends up telling his secretary he's going to take her to the dossier. And then when he rings to get a reservation, the guy on the other line, he just fucking laughs at him because he's not. It's like almost impossible to get a reservation at this place. And it's kind of different to the book, this scene as well, where they have the date in his apartment.
Yeah.
But in the book, I think they do actually go to a restaurant, don't they?
Yeah, it's a different person. They swap, like the nail gun scene actually goes down with his ex-girlfriend Bethany. You hear him talk about Bethany when he's talking to his lawyer.
Okay. Yeah.
That's the nail gun scene I was talking about, where he nails her to the floor and does very disturbing shit. So.
That, you know, I was saying earlier as well, that's the only time in the film that he shows any compassion. Like the phone rings, I think it's Evelyn, and then he kind of snaps out of it. And for different reasons, she says, oh, well, I don't really want to get hurt, meaning like in a relationship or what have you. But he's thinking like other things, isn't he?
Do you think that the phone call fucked up his psychotic, like, I guess you'd say,
mindset?
He has a bloodlust, right?
Yeah.
So to speak, so it killed his killer erection.
I do. I think it completely snaps him out of it.
Ruined the whole mood.
Early on in that scene as well, we see the fucking blonde model he had previously. We see her head in the fridge.
Yeah.
Yep.
And that was her doing it for real as well, apparently. That was a real head.
That was a real woman, yeah.
Yeah, put her in the fridge. But no, he kind of lets her off, doesn't he? Which I think that even for this film, killing his secretary, that would have been one fucking step too far for me, I think. Do you know what I mean?
What she says to him kind of throws him off, I think, a little bit. She says, do you ever want to do something nice for someone? Is that what it says?
Yeah. Almost like a guilt trip on him in a way.
It kind of throws him off a little bit.
Yeah.
Mixed with the phone call, and then he thinks about it for a minute. Like, I don't know.
Of course, that's the Ted Bundy Lassie line as well, which is great in that scene.
Right. And I love the shit when she says, what's that? He's got the fucking duct tape in his hand. He's like,
oh, yeah.
She's like, what's that in your hand? He's like, it's so simple, but it's funny the way he delivers it and everything. He says,
brilliant.
It's tape for taping things. You know, like, I mean, it's not funny me just repeating it.
It's tape for taping something. And then he just as if it's just fucking a normal conversation. Like, and she doesn't pick up on any of the shit that's going on. Do you know what I mean?
I think
she's just
really
innocent, isn't she, throughout the whole film?
I feel like she's a real person.
Yes.
in the midst
Yeah.
of all these people that are not
the
rich.
only one in the whole
Yeah.
film and what have you.
Mhm.
Yeah, absolutely. But he goes back, and then he picks up the blonde again, doesn't he?
Yep.
And why does she go back, man? I know
Money.
there's an incentive for money. He gives her a check, doesn't he?
Well, he's like that whole conversation. She said she had to have surgery from before.
Yeah.
It's fucked up, man. It really is fucked up because even I think in the book as well, he says something about she wouldn't even like cash the check anyway, even though he gives it to her.
That's why he gives it to her, because he knows she's not going to cash.
Exactly. Yeah.
His intentions, he already knows what's going to happen.
So, yeah. I mean,
that's just a bait. That's just a lure. Yeah.
But the whole thing when he gets, he gets a friend and he to come over to the apartment, and then fucking hell, man, it just ends up in complete chaos, doesn't it, with the fucking chainsaw? Oh man.
Oh, that shit's so fucking funny.
You could take that scene and put it in any slasher film of the 80s, can't you?
It's dark. It's dark as shit, but it's funny too. When he's running down the hallway and he stopped to think, I need to put some fucking shoes on. Like, what the fuck?
Oh yeah. And that scene always reminds me of the film 10 to Midnight, where you've got the naked
Charles
killer.
Bronson, yeah.
Yeah, and the killer in that reminds me of fucking Patrick Bateman. He runs around friggin' naked for like the whole film, killing people. So, but that chainsaw, the way it ends up as well, where he just fucking throws it.
Oh, I actually got a clip of that. You want me to play that?
Okay, go for it.
I do got a minute clip for that. So here we go.
Yeah, I mean,
not the face.
Do you know the way that scene ends? Do you think that's in his head? Because wouldn't that be
there's no way
it would be impossible, wouldn't it?
Yeah, that's definitely in his fucking. I believe he killed her, but I don't think it happened like that. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah.
So he says that part where she kicks him in the face, and he says, "Not the fucking face, you piece of bitch trash."
I mean, fuck, man.
My arm.
And at this point as well, he literally knows, because it's in an apartment block. Like, everyone probably can hear what's going on, but he knows he's like untouchable. He can just do whatever.
And
even
nobody's opening the door.
No, I think part of him wants to get caught, but he just can't. It's like everyone's
it's almost
just
like a nightmare sequence too, right?
Yeah, well, that comes into the end, and what we'll mention it toward the end, what we both think of that, which we're coming up to anyway, But he tells Evelyn then, doesn't he, that his relationship's over, and even she's not paying attention much at first to what he's telling her, and then it kind of sinks in.
I got a little bit of of what happens in the. I got a little bit wrote down of that.
Go for it, man. Go for
Elizabeth
it.
and Christy. So he spikes the drinks with ecstasy. He pressures them to get it on with each other. He gives Christy a homemade strap on and gets her to do Elizabeth with it. And then he puts jumper cables with a battery to Christy's nipples.
Oh, fuck.
and then he prolongs it. He's constantly shocking her stuff, and it says her breasts have been blown out, mutilated, and destroyed. Her lips are missing, completely obliterated by me cutting or burning. There's a black pit where her vagina should be, but he doesn't remember. He must have blacked out.
So. Oh, fuck. Yeah. Man, you can see why when they were adapting this from the book, they were literally thinking themselves, what the fuck? How are we going to do this? You know?
Yeah.
And they do a perfect job.
And
like,
this was, I believe they were the 5th people to try to adapt the screenplay.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
So 4 other people tried to do it.
Obviously, the Cronenberg thing.
Cronenberg couldn't do it.
Yeah.
Stone. That's crazy to think. Like,
I bet De Palma, like when he rejected the project, must have been thinking, "There's no way you could do that."
Yeah.
You know, but I think they nail it, don't they? Completely.
I think they very much got the spirit of the story. For sure.
Oh,
but
yeah.
What's hilarious is that the author doesn't think highly of the movie. He doesn't hate it, but like he was interviewed one time, and he was like, "Yeah, the movie's okay. It's fine. It's just I didn't think it needed to be made."
No, I can see that too.
Okay.
Yeah, I can see that totally too. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Definitely can see it. Yeah. I don't think he was planning on it to be made into a film.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
His other two, like the other 2 were made into films too, though. That
Lesson Zero, which he hated. And the only one that he approved of was Rules of Attraction, which I've never seen that, or Lesson Zero.
I'm interested in that, though.
Yeah, I watched them. I'd seen Lesson Zero a long time ago, so I did watch them to prepare for this, just to see. But they are really all about, it has to do with, upper class lifestyles and shit. It's kind of crazy. But
I think the film had like a 7 million budget, but brought in 34 million, like worldwide. So I presume Bret Ellis, he's not going to sniff up the chance. Probably made him a millionaire, this film alone. And that's going without what he made from the book as well.
I also wanted to mention that, like, when I did mention the failed Meatloaf, but during that whole thing, he goes into this hysterical breakdown, crying, and he says, "I just want to be loved," screaming it out. And there's maggots crawling all over raw meat on the counter, and all this is happening while the Patty Winters show is on in the background, blaring, and the topic is about human dairies. So he watches the Patty Winters show like religiously. Fucking crazy, man.
It is. Yeah.
It's funny as shit, though. The book's hilarious. But, yeah.
So I think, right up until this point, I think for me, like, everything is real. Maybe not. Maybe he's enhanced some of the kill scenes in his head.
I think he's restructured the way they have.
Yeah. But I think everything, all the ones he's killed is what's happened, But then we get to a point where I think, I'm not so sure what happens after this. I think this could be just.
But then I go to another place with it. Another way to look at it.
Yeah.
Like, does he even exist at all?
I've not even thought about that, man.
So, I mean, that's kind of, I don't know, man. Because if you listen to what he said.
Well, he says to me, "I'm not there."
Yeah.
Yeah. So I can see, where you're coming from.
The other quote that I wrote that I thought was pretty important part of it, like, might be a key to it. I don't know. He says, I have all the characteristics of a human being, flesh, blood, skin, hair, but not a single clear, identifiable emotion except for greed and disgust. Something horrible is happening inside of me, and I don't know why. My nightly bloodlust has overflown into my days. I feel lethal, on the verge of frenzy. I think my mask of sanity is about to slip.
Yeah, great monologue, man.
Yeah, it's
well
written, man. Gotta
The
give
reason why I said that, though, I think everything's real before what we're coming on to, like the last part of the film, because the ATM scene with the cat, it tells him to kill the cat.
feed a stray cat.
Fucking out there. You know, if this whole film is out there, but that scene in particular is like, shit. You know, and you've got the older woman as well tries to stop him. Yeah, and then it, like, you got this weird scene then when he just does the getaway, doesn't he? And it almost turns into like a violent cop film from the 80s at this point as well, with the over-the-top police shootout and cars fucking blowing up.
It's like he's like an action star.
That's gotta be in his head.
That's what I'm saying. Like, so, like, he's watching Texas Chainsaw earlier, right?
Yeah.
So, you know, the chainsaw scene, and then, you know, it could have been an action film. You know, like he's fucking fantasizing and shit. You know.
Oh yeah, you've got the confession scene as well, which is bizarre. When he leaves a confession on the answer phone to his lawyer, I believe.
Yep.
And even like doing that, he doesn't get caught. Because he mentions, I think he confesses to eating their brains, is it? And fucking
he ate some of their brains and.
Which is not really kind of shown at all in the film in any way.
No.
But,
he eats a Big Mac with body parts in it too. You know?
Oh shit! Okay. I don't know why I'm not. You know, I'm fucking anything and everything at this point. Like,
You've
got that great scene when he goes back to Paul Allen's apartment as well. That fucking actress, the estate agent. She fucking knows what he's done. I'm sure of it. It's not.
Oh, yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Fairly obvious.
Such a great
the disdain.
So there's
because she's almost intimidating to him because he knows that she knows. Do you know what I mean?
That scene right there though? That feels like something out of a fucking David Lynch film to me.
Yeah. No, I'm with you, man.
She looks like, I don't know, man. Like, I think, did she cover it up? Did she clean all that up? Have everything cleaned up? Is she
fucking... I presume, yeah.
Is she like he is? Like, some people theorize that she's just as she might be
psychotic
just as psychotic as him, because there's something in the book where it says, I've seen that look before. And he's looking at her in the eyes. He says, I've seen that look before. Was it just me when I looked at myself in the mirror?
So maybe they're both picking up on each other's energy. Like
maybe she's a psycho too.
Yeah.
We should have brought Lorne on board, because in the comments section he's like saying a lot of bits of wisdom that just
I can't wait to see.
Makes total sense.
Yeah.
Makes total
I'll get
sense.
to the comments. Let me get to the comments right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I can't wait to see what Lorne got to say. Actually, anyway,
go back. I've neglected the chat for a while.
It might be a few comments.
Let's see, 21 actually. Let's see.
Oh shit.
Just trying to make sure where I was at.
Oh, I wish we asked him on there.
All right.
It might be going back a little bit.
Donovan Leach, man.
Okay, I'm not sure the context of these guys because it was quite a while ago.
That was back at 8 o'clock. That was about an hour ago. Sorry, y'all. Dolby Atmos did order the Ghost Galleon 4K. Okay.
Yeah, I did see that's coming. Yeah.
And then Lawrence says Patrick Bateman.
Yeah,
isn't a character. He's a living embodiment of 80s pop culture.
Okay. Yeah, I 100% agree. Yeah.
I could see that. I kind of could see also that he's a of the upper class culture in the 80s.
Like a yuppie type, but
the yuppie culture.
Is he, like you say, is he real anyway, you know?
Right.
Yeah.
Let's see. Dolby says, talk it out. All right. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, it is great writing for sure. Think of the narrative plot as a television show, the constant name dropping of products or commercials. Yeah. Increasingly, sex and violence is a society needing to draw an audience.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I agree, man.
He is like a walking commercial. Like, you know. more and more desperately. Let's see, even in all, love American Psycho. I have the book as well. Okay.
Oh, what's up, Chris? Say things, man.
Let's see. Listen, John, I have to go. Guy T-Bone. Okay. Oh, yeah. That's that scene with the detective, right?
Oh yeah, with is that the crossword? Yeah.
T-Bone Pickens just walked in. He's on the phone. He's acting like he's on the phone. Remember?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Willem Dafoe comes in the fucking. Hey Stone, are you considering maybe doing 50th anniversary watch stream for Bernardo Bertolucci's Novecento, 1900, Fellini's Casanova?
I'll do more 50th anniversary commentaries later in the year. I probably won't do 1900. I've seen it before. I'm not a Bertolucci fan at all. I mean, I did one commentary on one of his films, The Incredibly Obscure Tragedy of a Ridiculous Man, made in '82. And I've said everything I've wanted to say on Bertolucci on that commentary. As for Fellini's Casanova, I've never seen it, but I'll definitely consider it.
Nice.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Is that blood? No, it's cranberry juice. Cran apple. Yeah.
Great line again.
That's a great scene. Yeah, man. Darcy. Let's see. Trump was just a big time businessman. He's a deal maker. Yeah, he talks about Art of the Deal in the. He talks about the book Art of the Deal in the book.
Oh, okay.
Jessica Gruesome, what's going on? We had her on last week. Good to see you in here. What's up, everyone? Just stopping in between a double feature of Cutthroat's Mind and Spasmo. I'll be catching this episode sometime this week. Patrick Bateman is Christian Bale's best role. Definitely.
Nice. I do want to quickly mention Jessica sent some art to us earlier. I don't know if Dirk's had a chance to see it on Instagram.
I haven't seen it.
It is killer. And I said I'll have a chat with you about it. It is completely killer.
Awesome.
And we'll get back to Jessica as well on that.
Yeah, much appreciated on that. Y'all check her out.
But she's probably watching this on a catch up now because she's,
Yeah. Y'all check out her Instagram. She's got some good artwork.
Amazing stuff.
For sure. Acres of Movies. Who would be the best director of a new Psycho?
Ooh, good question.
The guy behind the Terrifier movies,
Damien Leone.
Okay.
Because he needs to do something other than Terrifier.
Yeah.
Leone.
What about Flanagan? Wouldn't be a bad choice. Like, I know he's mentioned a lot when people bring up new kind of
Roger Avery, maybe.
I don't know.
Roger Avery.
Well, Roger Avery did The Rules of Attraction.
Yeah, that's Quentin Tarantino's buddy. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that would work.
Yeah, that's a hard question, really. I don't know.
Yeah, I know.
I'm not big on newer directors, so
I'm not either. But I mean, I know maybe Ty West. I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know if he would. He kind of got it down a little bit. Like, I don't know. Maybe. Scratch Burno, The Rules of Attraction is awesome. My favorite Roger Avery film. Okay.
I want to see it now because of what you guys have been saying about it.
You see Sean Bateman. He's a lot like Patrick, but then he's not, too. I mean, he don't have the psychotic shit. He is suicidal. He's suicidal and shit. It's a funny little movie. Fortune's Beatrice Chinchi Blu-ray is £5 right now at 88 Film Shop.
Ooh,
hell yeah.
Nice.
That's a great film, by the way.
It is.
Love that movie.
Yeah.
Love that movie.
You go. Yeah.
There is no real in the film. It's all artificial, all of it, which is true of all film, fiction, and TV. But here's the whole point.
Go for it, Lauren. See what you got to say.
We're programmed to expect narratives to be self-contained, but American Psycho rejects that in favor of holding up an ugly mirror to our entertainment needs.
Ooh, okay. Yeah.
The reader, viewer is forced to become a participant because we're repulsed by what we're watching it for. That was the 80s me generation contradiction.
That's interesting. Way to look at the film, man.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
There's no real in the film.
Yeah.
I can totally see that. Yeah.
Definitely.
But yeah, briefly gonna wrap it up in terms of the film now. You know, he goes on that fucking mad like killing spree, doesn't he?
Like I said, it's like action fucking
This is
movie.
over the top, isn't it? It's just
Oh yes, totally.
the way he shoots he keeps shooting people, and the one guy you think he's gonna shoot him, and he signs the fucking book or whatever it is. It's just like the dark humor is just fucking amazing all the way through this.
And the way they deliver it, I thought was fucking great. You know,
oh yeah, everybody. I mean, at this point, like all bets are off, innit? He's just completely goes fucking 100% psycho.
Yeah, because I mean, he is like, I guess depending on which point of view you're seeing it, I think that's what makes the film and the book very interesting, because you can see this from multiple angles. Like there's, you know what I mean? Yeah. But yeah, because it's, like there's something at the end. Like when we get out of here, it'll play. I wasn't gonna play it because I saved it.
Okay. Yeah.
Let's see. I think I have. No, that's it. Okay.
The film goes completely does a 180 done it as well then, because you got the scene at the beginning of the film where they're all sat around, you know, this restaurant, and then it goes back to that. Because obviously the lawyer just doesn't agree, does he? Basically says Bateman is a loser and doesn't take him seriously and all this, because he mistakes him for someone else as well, which is kind of crazy. Like Davis, I think it is he's mistaken for. And he's literally yelling at the top of his voice, I killed fucking Paul Allen and what have you. But nothing he says anyone is taking a blind bit of notice of. And that's his punishment in a way. That he's just living in this hell, really.
He's living in this hell of like no recognition. For anything. And then everybody thinks he's a dork when they mention his name. Like he's not cool kind of shit, you know?
Yeah.
Like something else he says, I want my pain to be inflicted on others. I want no one to escape. But even after admitting this, there is no catharsis. My punishment continues to elude me, and I gain no deeper knowledge of myself. No new knowledge can be extracted from my telling. This confession has meant nothing. So I take that from, it's just going to get worse. Like, you know, like.
Well, there's a sign behind him that there is no exit.
Yeah. This is not an exit.
Kind of, that's all you need to know about that final scene as well.
His superpower is not getting caught. I mean, you can look at it that way too, but yeah, it's fucking wild.
I mean,
the shit with his brother actually appears in the novel, and he gives his brother a cheap tie, and he hopes that he hangs himself with it. Because he knows his brother's suicidal and shit. So anyway, I was just throw that in.
I don't know if you want to go back to Lorne, because I think he's made a couple of comments as well.
Okay. All right.
And then we can give our ratings, but I do want to mention like a Luca Magnotta thing for a little bit as well. I'll try not to be too long.
Let's see. Lauren says, yep, the big action movie ending is the tip-off that we're watching, reading pulpy nonsense. So in that sense, we are Patrick Bateman because we pressed play on the VCR.
Shit, I would never have thought that, but yeah, man.
Yeah.
That's the beauty of Lorne. He sees things like completely on a different level, I think, to most people. Yeah. In terms of, I don't know, do you want to go for ratings now? And then I'll just briefly talk about Magnotta. I've got a little bit. I don't know, time-wise, Stone, are you okay for a little bit? Or
for a little bit longer, yeah.
Yeah, it won't be, we won't draw it out too long.
Right.
But what about, ratings? Like, go for it, Stone. What would you rate this?
Oh, this is hard. This has been a fascinating conversation. Very fascinating discussion on this film. And when I returned to it, it was just a very bizarre experience for me because I remember enjoying it more 20 years ago than I did now.
Oh,
I mean, I
okay.
still like it. I still
Okay.
like it. I think Christian Bale is, I mean, this movie's worth seeing for Christian Bale alone, period. I think he's, you know, he is so fantastic in this movie. And Mary Herron and Genevieve Turner did a wonderful job. I'm going to go 7.5 out of 10. It's not a masterpiece. I don't think it's a movie that I necessarily have to buy after this whole discussion, but yeah, I think it's a really, really good satire, an excellent satire on the 80s, you know, excess and greed is good, you know, Wall Street types, and everything. And yeah, that's kind of how I feel overall. It's at 7.5 out of 10.
Okay, go for it, Dirk. What do you think?
Man, like, let's see. I don't really see any flaws with this film, like personally. I got to give it a 10, man. 10 out of 10 for me, for sure.
Okay.
I watched this movie 5 times, and it never gets boring.
Yeah.
It keeps my attention. I'm waiting for that next line so I can laugh. And I fucking love that shit, man. A film that can do that, man, I got to give it a 10, man. It's highly rewatchable. I don't think this movie will ever get fucking old for me. That's just me, though. Like, it's dark. It's dark, but it's funny, too. So it's...
Oh, yeah.
And then you start picking up on other shit in the background and shit. And, yes, a lot of shit going on. So
I'm pretty much the same because I went back to my Letterboxd review and I give it like a 9.
Yeah.
A 9.5. And I went back. I did do the same. So I give it a 9.5, but I've been thinking about it more the last couple of days. I can't think of anything that's bad in it. So I'd have to give it a 10.
Yeah. I mean, I don't see any flaws with it. Like, and you could debate, I guess you could debate continuity, but then so much ambiguity, like the continuity was talking about with the blood on the floor.
Yeah.
That kind of shit you could say, or even other things in the film. Like, but the ambiguous shit is open for debate, you know?
Exactly.
Oh,
yeah.
Totally.
And going back this time as well, and every time I watched it, like 4 times, I would watch it and I would think, oh, maybe I'm like a half hour in. And I'd look at the time and it'd be like an hour and fucking 10 minutes just flown by. Because the whole film's like 1 hour 40 and it just absolutely goes by and what seems like half hour to me.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Not many films can do that.
Right.
So yeah, I'm gonna give it a 10. I just think I do actually think it is a masterpiece, if I'm honest. But I know it's not gonna be for everyone.
No,
I do know that.
Yeah.
This is not everybody's cup of blood.
No. And it's really like, I'm trying to think though, there's not a lot of blood though, right? Really? Like, I mean,
not compared to what you said about the book, man. No.
Definitely not that. But I'm saying, like, compared to, I think maybe it's doing the same, kind of doing the same thing like as TCM does, as even Scarface does in that chainsaw scene. Like, you think you're seeing some shit, but maybe it's more implied and it's in your own mind kind of shit. Yeah, it's, I don't know, man. I think it works. Definitely works. I think they nailed it. I really do.
I do as well.
I definitely couldn't I wouldn't want to see a Leonardo DiCaprio version of this film.
No,
it would not work.
Now, he does play that. I don't even know the character's name in The Wolf of Wall Street. He does play that character good, but I'm not saying he couldn't play this character, but I don't think he beat Bale. But
right, go for it, Stone.
Let me add something else because the thing is that, okay, I'll be perfectly honest with you guys. I mean, I saw Wolf of Wall Street in the theater.
Yeah.
Like American Psycho, I really love the black comedy aspects of it. But at the same time, I find these people so despicable
Yeah,
and I find
that's
that the
point.
excess so excessive that it just makes me sick. I mean, I can't watch Wolf of Wall Street again because, I mean, what pisses me off is the fact that these assholes are not in prison. It just straight up pisses me off. And I find that a problem with a lot of Wall Street movies in general. You know, I mean, even Oliver Stone's film, which I think, you know, is a, you know, it's an iconic film, I think, for almost the wrong reasons. You know, it was a reflection of that time and how scary it was and how these people were just, you know, so despicable. I feel like I can only take so much of these people and their, you know, antics, you know, at the same time, their outlooks on life and everything. I mean, you know, there's only two. There's only 2 Wall Street movies I will ever rewatch. One of them is the Academy Award-winning documentary Inside Job, which was narrated by Matt Damon, and also a movie called Margin Call. And if you've seen either one of those, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. But as far as Wolf of Wall Street or even the Oliver Stone films, I can't do it. This one, I would be willing to watch it again, certainly, but you know, it's not something that I would want to grab off the shelf every month.
Well, because you've seen it, because you have seen it quite a few times. I remember, but it was a while back. I would have said
a really while back.
I would have said if you'd have seen it once, maybe like it might click with you properly, and it might be like a 9 or a 10. But I don't think
I can see it. I can see it.
Maybe I don't think that's the case for you, though. I think it's like a 7.5 is where you are, and that's great, you know.
We did forget to mention one thing, like when this part, right? We forgot to mention that. Yeah. So Gene finally finds his journal, and that's another see going on in his office while he's at work, and he's doodling this shit out.
He's obviously doing that instead of working as well. Yeah. But even like when she discovers that, she's kind of sympathetic towards him, even after when he's on the phone and shit.
She's crying. Yeah, her whole because she's got a huge crush on him or whatever.
Yeah. I do want to mention, and there is a link, right, to the serial killer Luca Magnotta.
Yeah.
So bear with me. And so Luca Magnotta, right? He was born Luca Rocco Magnotta.
I'll be right back, Darren.
Yeah. Okay. So he was born Eric Clinton Kirk Newman on July the 24th, 1982. And the reason I mention him is because there's a big kind of parallel with this film. This was his favorite film. And I'll just go into some of the grisly shit. So in May 2012, he murdered young Lin, this Chinese man, stabbing him, dismembering his body, performing acts of necrophilia and cannibalism. But what was so kind of iconic about it is he posted the video up online, and it's called One Lunatic, One Ice Pick. And being me the way I am, I fucking did the wrong thing, and I looked this up and I watched it, and I wish I could fucking undo that. Because that snuff film, because that's what it is, completely fucked me up, to be honest. But the reason, I'm going to mention him as well, because he started off by killing cats, and so there's a documentary series, Don't Fuck With Cats, and it shows how all these internet sleuths kind of just got little details in the background of his videos, of his, and that some of that shit is really bad, where he's got like a little kitten and he films it being eaten by a python, and it's just fucked up, man. But the reason I mention it, there's New Order, True Faith, the song is actually his background music in that fucking snuff film. And that's the nightclub scene early on in this film. There was another film, Catch Me If You Can. They were his favorite films by all accounts. But what's weird about it, he was like a gay porn actor, but he originally set his sights on killing Derek McKinnon, who plays the villain in Terror Train from 1980. And what happened was, this guy in Canada, he's from Canada, And this guy lived right above him, his apartment block. And on the day he killed John Lynn, he'd had a conversation with Derek McKinnon, and he said, yeah, I'll come up and see you in your apartment later. To which McKinnon kind of cried off. He had like a bad vibe about him, and he said he was ill. But his original intention was to kill him, which is fucking crazy if you think about it. But they caught him eventually. He went to France on the run. 2014, he was found guilty, obviously, of first-degree murder. I think he got a life sentence with the possibility of parole after 25 years, which fucking blows my mind because this guy is mentally fucking ill. Even up until this day, I've seen like like an interview with him. He's gay. He's married this fucking murderer, this fellow murderer he married in prison. And by all accounts, that marriage is now on the rocks. Even this fucking murderer detests him, which is, that goes to tell you, you know.
Right. I did see that documentary, Don't Fuck with Cats.
Oh yeah, it's great. It's great the way they fucking track him down.
He was killing cats on the internet, right?
Yeah, really bad. He like puts one in like an airtight fucking vacuum kind of bag.
Yeah.
But with the True Faith, the New Order song, right, I want to mention a few the lyrics, right? Because he was a homosexual boy growing up, and he always felt different to people. And you just got to look at the lyrics, you know. I used to think that the day would never come. I'd see delight in the shade of the morning sun. My morning sun is a drug that brings me near to the childhood I lost, replaced by fear, you know, and just some of the like lyrics, you know. When I was a very small boy, very small boys talk to me. Now that we've grown up together, they're afraid of what they see. Do you know what I mean? So chilling when you actually realize that was his favorite song, and he included it in the fucking Snuff video. I don't recommend people to go and seek out that Snuff video because it will fuck you up. At one point, he feeds the guy.
Don't worry, I won't be seeking that.
He feeds the guy to his dog. He literally feeds the guy to his dog at one point.
Oh man!
And he's all fucking tied up in bed and shit. And but no, I just wanted to get that across because there is a huge link. You know,
Right.
I'm sorry if I've gone on a bit too much.
That's kind of like Dahmer with his obsession with Exorcist 3, though, right?
Yeah, exactly the same. But Catch Me If You Can, he was obsessed with as well, and that was Leonardo DiCaprio as well on it, I think.
He thought he was smarter than the FBI, and right?
Yeah.
And
Oliver
Oliver Stone's Natural Born Killers inspired the Columbine massacre.
Right? Yeah. They caught Magnotta in like an internet cafe in France, and even up until that point, he was like taunting the fucking police and shit. That was his downfall. But
Narcissism.
Yeah. But I mean, I know we've gone on for like 2.5 hours. I know Stone might want to get off. He's got things to do. I don't know if you guys got.
I'm sorry.
No,
I just wish I had prepared more for this because it's like I didn't think we were going to do this kind of deep dive.
You're good. You're good, man. You're good.
Literally, if it's one film, I try to like. But then once I got to getting into it, I was like, oh man, let's go for it.
It's our bad, really. We should have told you how we usually do these type of things because we go when we do one film, we go scene for scene and fucking we go all in.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is the first time we're doing that. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if you guys got anything else you want to mention.
Let me guess. There's absolutely nothing we need to say about American Psycho 2, correct?
I've never seen it, but you guys have seen it. If you want to mention,
I've not seen it either. Go for it, Dirk.
Okay.
Go for it, Dirk.
Well, don't waste your fucking time. It was a film called. It was originally a film called "The Girl Who Wouldn't Die," and for some reason they added the scene where this little girl sees Patrick Bateman kill her babysitter. He's torturing her babysitter and kills her, I think. And then she gets loose out of the duct tape and kills Patrick Bateman at, I don't know, 8 years old, 6 years old or some shit. And I'm like, huh? And then she wants to be in the FBI. So then she starts killing her classmates that are up for to be the assistant for this class she's taking in college, so she can go to what do they call it, Quantico?
I don't know.
The FBI headquarters, Quantico, right? I believe that's what it's called. But William Shatner's in it. It's not
That
a good
tells
movie.
you everything, doesn't it?
And I don't know the actress's name. I know she was on that 70s
Oh, Mila
show.
Kunis, yeah.
Yeah. They said, we're going to make a part 3. And she said, please don't. I mean, you can find her on the internet where she said, please don't. She didn't want to do it. It's a horrible movie. It's not good at all. So,
But Bateman's in the first scene, isn't he, of that film? Obviously, it's
Patrick
another
Bateman.
act. I think
You
Stone
see the back of
mentioned
his
the
head.
actor earlier.
You see Patrick Bateman's back of his head, but you don't see.
Yeah.
There's no Christian Bale or no shit.
Wasn't that the original actor that was going to be in this as well? That played
I
him
don't know.
in that?
I have no idea. Yeah.
I'll have to check up on that. But yeah.
It's not good, man. I struggle with it. Yeah. I did watch it, but not wouldn't recommend that one. Just stay with this one. Call it a day.
I did watch the deleted scenes, and like none of them really stood out for me, and I'm glad they did.
They're not really. I mean, I kind of see why they're deleted, right?
Yeah.
It's not really. Don't really add anything to it. So
he talks about a condom in one point of one of them, like a reciprocal tip on his condom, and
in American Psycho 2, she strangles somebody with a condom. So
okay.
Yeah. So there you go.
Yeah. I'll have to check the book out when I got like 13 hours to spare or whatever.
No, I'm talking about part 2.
Okay.
I'd rather read the book than watch part 2 now.
I've got that DVD of part 2, and I've never been inclined to watch it because I don't want to shit on my views.
The thing that I hated the most about part 2 is the fucking score. The music is fucking super generic sounding. That's the 2000s, right? Early 2000s.
Yeah.
Like 2003, something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's real shitty, generic. I can't. It was irritating the shit out of me.
Fair enough.
But yeah. Oh man, it's been great though. I'm glad we did it.
Oh, totally.
Hopefully, I got across how fucked up the book is.
Oh yes.
So
in more ways.
I'll tell you something. You're sick.
All right. Yeah. There we go.
I'm just seeing there Lawrence give it like an A-. See why he hasn't gone A+ for a reason, but
okay. I mean, I get it. I mean, like it's hard to give everything. I mean, A- ain't bad. Shit.
No, and with Lorne, there's a reason why he hasn't gone the full, like maximum as well, which I like.
With another 10 minutes of consideration, you know what? I'll go to 8 out of 10. I'm going to bump it up.
There you go. We're winning.
I'm going to bump it up slightly. Yeah,
as we speak.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to bump it up to 8 out of 10.
Well, maybe next time you see it, I don't know if it'll change anything. Like,
maybe. I mean, maybe it's just I don't know. Maybe it's just a long gap. I don't know what it was, but.
Because see, I'm the opposite. When the first time I watched it, I was like,
I was the same. I didn't get it at all. Yeah,
like it was like 2001 or right as soon as it hit VHS.
But I gotta thank Stone again. Like you're always welcome. We'll have to pick out our next project. In the next few weeks, we can pick out another project or something. But what we'll do is we'll kind of get Stone to do something that you're passionate about rather than, do you know what I mean? That'd be interesting to do it that way. We have got like a show next week on 3 police crime thrillers, Italian. Luke Miranda special. We got Ian Urza coming on, and that's Gambling City, The Violent Professionals. What's the other one?
Shoot First, Die Later.
That's right, Shoot First, Die Later.
So Luke Miranda. I'll throw the thumbnail up pretty soon.
I'm hyped for that as well. And then hopefully we got Jessica Gruesome coming on. We'll have to have a chat with her as well. She said she's welcome. She wants to come on pretty regular as well. So it's all good, man. It's all good.
Yeah, we got to.
You got anything you want to promote, Stone? I don't know. Sorry.
Oh, well, are we going to do? Well, I was going to ask first if we're okay. Well, the only thing I'll mention is that I'm going to be busy for the next 3 to 4 weeks because I'll be preparing for a physical disc commentary. Apparently, I've been asked to do a couple.
Yeah.
Actually, I've been asked to do a couple of Blu-ray commentaries, and
Nice.
I'm not going to say what the films are or the label. Although I will give everybody a hint and say that it's been mentioned here on this show before.
Okay.
Okay.
Awesome.
Nice.
Specifically this episode.
Okay. Awesome.
Yeah. But that's all I'll say at the moment. And we were going to do recent pickups real quick, or
Yeah, go for it, man. Go
absolutely.
for it.
I almost
You got-
forgot. I'm
If you
glad
got
you said
time, yeah. I don't think I've got. Oh no, I might have 2 things actually. Go on, but yeah,
Totally forgot.
I'll grab
Yeah.
I'll grab them quickly.
Yeah, I totally forgot about the. No, Darren. I guess he had to go.
I have to return some videotapes.
that
I
will
think I'm
never
gonna keep
get
that
old.
one, man.
That will never get old. It's so great.
Yeah, they don't have to keep that shit. This randomness, you know how to do it.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Who wants to go first? I only got 2 things.
well, go ahead.
Okay, so I got a new edition of Dark Side magazine,
Hell yeah,
like Paul Nashi.
cool.
What's so good about this? You've got the lead actress from Demons 2. She does an interview.
Cool.
Opera as well. She's in opera. Tassoni Cataldi. It's about, I'm probably butchering her name. But there's a whole write-up on Just Before Dawn, the making of that film as well.
Damn. Okay.
Man, that's what I said, because I've been talking to Jessica and Dirk about these magazines. This would be ideal for you, Dirk, to be honest. There's a whole section on crime
That's
films.
killer. I mean, I do have. I have the magazine with that poster art in it.
Yeah.
I need to.
Yeah.
I need another addiction, Darren. Yes. Thank you.
If you can get hold of them, because like Jessica was saying, I think is it like a famous store in America does them. I want to
Barnes
say
and
I
Noble.
don't know. Barnes and Noble, that's it.
Yeah.
And
I could go to my local comic shop too, probably.
yeah, I mean, you'd love it. You would literally love it. Last but not least, I got The Well in.
I do want to see that. Yeah.
This is a newer Italian horror film, I think 2024.
It's very much inspired by demons and those type of films. So
Yeah, I can't wait to see this. So
I
I
definitely
think
wanna check it
we
out.
might even cover it at some point. So
yeah, I'd
Well,
like to start covering some newer Italian horror.
yeah, that's all I've got this time.
Okay. Awesome.
Well,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
have just one to share
Okay.
real quick.
Yeah.
So on YouTube, I do these like director rankings where I watch a director's films and I rank them and everything. And this past month in February, we did Hal Ashby, the director of Harold and Maude, Shampoo, The Last Detail, The Landlord, Bound for Glory, Coming Home. One of the great directors of the 1970s. In fact, he pretty much directed 7 masterpieces in the 1970s. Nobody can really top that as far as I'm concerned. And recently I got this documentary that was made about his life and career. This came out in 2018, and it has interviews with Jeff Bridges, Louis Gossett Jr., Lee Grant, Norman Jewison, Ben Foster, Jane Fonda, John Voight. Everybody that worked on Hal Ashby's films really came out to talk about the director and how beloved he was. He won an Oscar for editing In the Heat of the Night. So, he's one of my favorite directors of all time, literally, just because of every single movie he made in the 70s. And his last one, Being There, with Peter Sellers, which is great. And but for March, we're going to be doing Ron Howard. That'll be the
Nice.
next director I
Wow.
do a ranking for is Ron Howard.
Okay.
Awesome.
Well, yeah, I got a few here that I picked up, and I forgot to show them last week, so I'll go ahead and show them. All right. So I got they had this sale going, this crazy sale going on Amazon and shit. So I jumped on it, man. I didn't have this one, Twins of Evil.
Oh, nice. I love that film.
Classic.
A lot of these were like 10, 12, 13 bucks, shit like that. The car.
Oh, nice. I think Jessica got that recently as well. I was looking on Instagram.
Yeah, this is a great one if you have never seen the car. And this is before Christine. This is the same, what's his name? Amand Diosorio. The guy that did the Blind Dead films, The Night of the Sorcerers and the Loreley's Grasp.
I've always wanted to see the Loreley's Grasp.
Yeah. So he did the Blind Dead films, and I think didn't Vinegar just put out one of his?
Yeah, the Ghost Galleon. The Ghost Galleon's coming out. Part 3.
Well, I do want to check these out. I love the Blind Dead films. This one is Julia Ducournau, Raw.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And it's not for everyone. Same director as Tatane, French director. Very body horror kind of shit going on.
We might be doing another French extreme film as well. So extreme. So.
And then the remake of Cat People, man.
Lauren notoriously hates that one.
Yeah,
really? Nah, man.
Yes, I like it. I dig it.
This is a big nostalgia for me, man. It really is. Like, I remember when that came out. I remember the music video on MTV. Man Eater, Hall and Oates, and shit. Like, and Malcolm McDowell's in that, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Look in the comment section.
It's been since the fucking 80s since I've seen the movie.
Kinski's daughter's in that as well, isn't she?
Natasha Kinski.
Yeah.
Look in the.
I knew. Yeah. I knew.
So it's going to be interesting to go back to it because I haven't seen it since the 80s. So
we should do that for a show. The Cat People movies.
Yeah, is that?
Yeah, there you go. I'd be totally down for that. The original Cat People, the Curse of the Cat People, and the remake. Hell yeah!
There's the Curses. I've not seen the Curse of the Cat People.
That'd be good.
Yeah.
Robert Wise, his very first directing gig.
Okay.
Curse of the Cat People. Yeah.
When you get a chance, don't write that down to remind us. You know.
Oh yeah.
I'll write it down.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, it's been great. It's always good getting you on here, man.
Yeah.
Sorry,
I appreciate it.
I guess we should have told you.
I just, I've been so busy. I mean, I would have watched the movie multiple times had I known that we were going to do this kind of a deep dive. Because originally I thought we were going to do American Psycho 1 and 2, and then I clarified, no, we're just doing the first one. I was like, okay. So
they were bad really.
See, I see Lauren saying Twins of Evil is my favorite Hammer film. Okay.
I'm mine. Yeah.
Fuck the remake of Cat People.
It's not that.
I don't know if I've seen it. I think I've seen it, but I'm not sure.
See, there is only one Cat People movie. The others don't exist ever. Okay.
But you're welcome on, Lauren, when we do them. You're welcome on.
Yeah, for sure.
Don't like them, you don't have to like them.
Petite says the car was such a great movie. As a kid, I would avoid walking in front of the window in the front of the house because I was afraid of the car. The car would drive through it. Yeah, the car is fucking awesome, man.
That's got the guy from Amityville Horror in it.
It's his dad, right? Am I wrong? Like, hold on, man. Like, y'all got me tripping.
James Brolin.
Yeah,
James Brolin. Yeah.
Yeah.
Josh Brolin's dad.
Yeah.
Killer Car film.
That's right.
Wrong, really.
And Tex, man, I appreciate you, man.
Oh, thanks, Tex.
We try, man. We try.
I mean, if anything, Stone, you probably learned a few things on this stream.
Oh, I did.
About American Psycho, But next time we'll pick something, and then if we do a one-off, you know what to expect then.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Yes. Oh man,
well, man, this has been great. Y'all have a good week coming up, man. Anything else y'all want to mention before we get out of here?
I'm doing something with Chris on Thursday, Black Love Reviews. We're going to be covering opera and Perfect Blue. So keep a lookout for that. I think Thursday evening, maybe.
All right. Let's see. But yeah, I guess we got to go.
I have to return some videotapes.
Have a good one, man.
And we're not going to kill people. We're just going to return the videotape.
Yeah, don't be putting cats in ATM machines.
Yeah.
Bad idea. Bad idea.
Yeah, have a good one.
Good one, guys.
But inside doesn't matter. There are no more barriers to cross. All I have in common with the uncontrollable and the insane, the vicious and the evil, all the mayhem I have caused and my utter indifference toward it, I have now surpassed. My pain is constant and sharp, and I do not hope for a better world for anyone. In fact, I want my pain to be inflicted on others. I want no one to escape. But even after admitting this, there is no catharsis. My punishment continues to elude me, and I gain no deeper knowledge of myself. No new knowledge can be extracted from my telling. This confession has meant nothing.